We help, you save. Valid 12/125 through 1/7/26. Offer valid for first login per organization only. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Additional restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for more details. Subject to change.
This college football season, show your school spirit every time you pay. Introducing college-branded Venmo debit cards. Rep your team on and off the field with custom school designs that let everyone know who you root for. Whether you're tailgating, grabbing snacks for the watch party, or celebrating a win, you can unlock 15% cash back at ESPN, 1 free year of Perplexity Pro, and more. This college football season, score more with the Venmo debit card. Get yours now in the Venmo app. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard.
Max cashback varies. Terms apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechanga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechanga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
It is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr and Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. Let's do it. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on for your Wednesday, December 17th. Here we go. DeMarco is en route to enemy territory in the Pacific Northwest. Rams-Seahawks tomorrow. Beto Duran, the Cisco kid, sitting in for DeMarco. We've got Travis here. We've got producer Wara. We got Young D, producer DeAndre, and the social team in the back. But this morning, producer Wara stopped by the Sedano and Cap Morning Show. And of course, I had to fill in Cappy on the disrespect to Young D DeAndre that DeMarco gave him yesterday on the whole 5K time. He goes 42 minutes. That's like saying your girlfriend is funny. And I go, oh, DeMarco, you're throwing shade at DeAndre? And that was the entire afternoon show yesterday. We threw that bit up, and I amped it up.
Well, he's right.
Cap just said that's not impressive.
It's not impressive at all.
In slip-ons?
No. Hold on a second. Those Skechers that he wore, those are great shoes, and they could be used for running.
He did say that.
But if you're DeAndre and you're a young guy and you're in good shape, and just if you did a 10-minute mile, I'll give him an 11-minute mile. It's a 33-minute 5K.
I'm sure Beto's got his thoughts. We'll talk about that. Lakers basketball, Rams football, and so much more. The No Stress Sports Talk Express.
How do you spit?
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Your Wednesday afternoon right now.
Yeah! How about that? How about that? I'm here, apparently. Trav is here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. That's good. How you feeling, Beto?
I'm feeling fantastic, man.
Yeah?
You and I text every single morning.
We
so
do.
This is great. We have a good conversation throughout the morning, which is very random names. But it's good to see you
A lot
and
of
work
ball
with you.
players from the 80s always get brought up when we talk to each other in the morning.
Which is what I like because, like I was telling Laura, I listen to the show, but I'm in and out usually this time when you're driving, kids doing things, whatever, so I don't really get to listen intently. But the conversations I had with you in the morning, I wish we could say it on air because you are a potty mouth. When you don't get your grid right or if you miss
Well, Rick
one.
Russell absolutely boned me today. It was terrible. Like, he did not win 20 games. I thought he did. He only won 19, and the whole thing came off the rails at that point. But that's for another time and another day. That's for our text thread.
Yeah, but
yeah,
man, body shaming him.
Well, I can do that. That's that. I understand. I live in a glass house, so I'm happy to call Rick Russell out. Yeah, Laura, how you feeling this morning or this afternoon? I should say.
You know what? I'm good. I was up early.
You're dressed fancy.
By the way,
today.
Laura, you look beautiful.
Thank
You're
you.
dressed fancy today.
You know what? You know those days where you wake up? I woke up early, had to come in for something in the morning, and I'm like, I just feel like dressing up today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just felt
Your
I was
girl
never.
got her hair did.
Yeah, got a skirt on, which I normally don't. Before, I mean, I've talked about my weight loss thing, but I didn't like being in skirts. But there's these tights that make you look like you snatched, and I'm like, you know what? I look good in a skirt.
Good for you.
Not bad.
Why were you here so early though? Because I saw you on the morning show.
I came to say what's up to Jerry from Amor Salsita, which is the one who brought tamales for us,
Delicious.
and I stole some for you guys so you guys can eat some.
Yeah.
Not really stole.
I've got mine over here. I'm
had
guarding it.
to.
You did me a solid, by the way, by putting it over there so no one could steal my what.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So shout out to Jerry for that. And so I came and talked to her, had a good conversation, stopped by the morning show.
Good.
Had to defend my man DeAndre right here because there was a lot of going on.
This is a non-thing.
Wait,
this
who's
is a
attacking
non-thing.
DeAndre?
Well, Chris is trying to make it into a thing.
Forget it.
Chris is trying to make it into a thing. Morales is trying to do what Morales does. DeAndre is too smart for it. DeAndre's not falling for it.
Wait. You're now on the getting picked on by Chris part?
Oh, I'm part
Congratulations.
Of all the bits.
You've now officially in the business.
Yeah, I love it.
Exactly.
You're off probation.
Yeah, exactly.
DeAndre ran a 5K with his girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
And they did it together. So they weren't trying to set a land speed record. So it was a nice stroll/jog kind of situation. They're holding DeAndre to that time as that was his competitive best when anybody that has seen DeAndre knows that he could run more than 13-minute miles.
Wait, you did like at 40-something because you were with your girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Correct.
And they're getting on you for running?
For being too slow.
I'm slow.
Cappy thinks he can do it way faster.
Wait,
He can. So can he.
Wait, they were talking about this yesterday and they carried it on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you're giving them content. Good job, man.
Hey, no, I'm proud to say I gave him some content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You extended the bit.
Have you signed up for another race?
I have not.
I'm
I
gonna take
will
care
be
of
doing
him.
so.
Yeah, because I was texting with him yesterday. He's going to do the Surf City Half Marathon February 1st.
It gives you, a month and change to get ready?
Yeah,
You can
2
do
good
that.
months. I send him the Hal Higdon program. He's good to go.
Yeah.
He can take
Are you
going to
start to fartlek?
Excuse me?
I don't know what that is. I don't know
what is that?
Little cross-country talk right there. Let's go to Mount Sac real quick.
That's
Shout out Mount Sac.
it is a type of running where you sprint, jog, jog. It's the name of the guy that came up with it.
It's basically
Mr. Fartlek.
It's like doing intervals.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No, I sent you the running program. You're good.
I'm good.
But the problem is he was running in Skechers yesterday. The Joe Montana slip-on. Like, those are the
I thought they're
walking
Tony Romo slip-ons.
whatever. So
Yeah.
old man slip-ons.
Old
That's what
washed-up quarterback
you're not
slip-ons.
running in those, bro.
Nah, I literally, I was just pacing myself. I ran with my girl. It was a good time.
Go
man.
to the running store, get that. They do the scan, they'll figure it out.
Travis.
Let me finish.
No,
I know what you're going to say.
No,
I already
we
know
already
what
did
you're
this
going to
for-
say.
We already did it for him.
What did you do?
We got him. He's going to the
Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to accuse me of being the white guy
No,
again.
no. We got Travis. First of all, you're not white to me.
That's true.
Like Theo said, no
Miguel.
color lines.
Yeah.
You're part of the. You can go to the cookouts, Travis.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
invited
it.
You
to
go
the
to the
carne
cookout,
asada.
Thank you.
carne asada, the matzo balls, all that stuff,
Okay,
bro.
good. I'm glad I fit in.
Yeah.
Order
Good.
zip and matcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you, DeAndre.
All right.
Forget
you
Cappy.
get real shoes, and you're good to go.
Sure. The crazy thing is, I was gonna buy some Nike running shoes. and I went there.
Nah.
I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna hold off.
No. You want.
What do you-
Here's what you can consider.
I know what you go.
Asics.
Yep.
New Balance.
Yep.
Saucony.
Yep.
Hokas, if you want to do Hokas.
Well, yeah, he's heavier though. Yeah.
On Cloud. These are the places that you can go.
Kip
Brooks.
Keono.
Brooks is a good brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got you,
Yeah.
bro.
That's right.
Greg's in the house too. What's up, Greg?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? By the way,
Greg,
He's
can I ask
now-
you the question that's important?
yes, go ahead, please. I've been waiting for it, actually.
Why are you here?
Because I like to be here. I like to hang out here, Travis.
Damn, hey, for the record,
always-
I was happy when I heard you were
No,
here.
that's my question to Greg. Unless it's
Every
the Blue
single time.
Review, I always like to ask about.
Because you said that to Morales. Why are you here?
I ask everybody why they're here. I just want to know what's going on.
But think about it this way. That was a topic of conversation, and your music is going very loud, Laura.
I do not know what happened there.
Topic of conversation yesterday, the topic of conversation in the morning, topic of conversation now. That is 3 different shows with the same conversation.
With DeAndre's speed,
Yeah. So,
So there's 3
Just move
different
past it.
audiences,
yeah,
3 different perspectives.
you got to recycle the content.
In the morning, they were hating on you.
Recycle.
Right? In the morning, they hated on you. Here, we're supporting you, and we're going to get you.
We did not all hate on him.
No, not you, Berg.
No,
You support.
and also Laura came in and did not hate on him
Nah, I
either.
defended. I
No,
was like, I gotta get my
it was
guy.
a Morales production.
I thought you said it was
which
Kaplan.
98%
Morales
of them
Kaplan.
Kaplan.
So Cappy said he could beat you.
I don't know. Cap was just saying that I'm slow, pretty much. That's literally his whole thing.
But you ran with your girlfriend.
Exactly. That's the.
You did the couple
that's
things.
the
You're good
part
for
they
the
leave
year.
out. That's the part they leave
Right.
out.
So I think Cappy thought that it was just like you did a 5K and you were just running. It's like, oh wow, that was all you did it in. That was so super
if you
slow.
ran,
Didn't realize all the other stuff.
you could do 8:30s easily.
I
There's
really believe I
no
can.
doubt in my
Yes.
mind that you could do 8, and I wouldn't be surprised if you could do 8s.
Without even trying.
Yeah.
Because he's young.
I really believe
And
I
he's
can.
fit. He plays
I am fit.
basketball.
Come on, Beto.
He plays at LA Fitness. He ain't playing basketball.
By the way,
Oh, now it's turning. Now it's turning.
Wow.
You're not running up and down the full court.
Oh yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I promise you, I am.
No, as soon as you get hacked
He
once, you
starts
stop
fights
out.
at the men's league.
I
Yeah, he
do.
does.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
At
Yeah.
the map, you're doing it. LA
The map.
Fitness, different
Oh yeah,
story.
the map out there, Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario. I'm all over.
Big
Yeah,
bag,
I'll be
take
hooping
little
stuff.
bag over
Yeah,
there,
of
huh?
course,
Yeah.
man.
You get around these.
Oh, Trav, I never told you that story. So
Tell me now.
so I was playing in the men's league out in Garden Grove
Okay.
at the map, and we ended up playing against this team, and they had this taller dude. He was probably like 6'8", 6'9",
Big guy.
Older cat. Cool.
Okay, hold on. Let's be specific. How old are we talking about? Old as me?
In his 50s.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay.
50s, yeah.
We looked him up. He was in his 50s.
Okay.
And, I was guarding him. The game started, I was guarding him, and he, bigger than me, tried to do some hook shots, wasn't falling. And I was, giving him the aggressiveness, bumping him and stuff like that. He's like, all right, ref. He's complaining to the ref and all this stuff. And then my teammate got involved. I used to play college basketball with him. He got involved, and he was all like, oh, man, don't worry about that, Dre. Don't worry about that. He's just mad because he's soft.
So he started chirping the old guy.
Yeah, he started chirping the old guy. Me, I don't talk. I'm like, I'm going to just keep on playing. So then all of a sudden, that old guy was like, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know who I am. He said, I do this for real. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Do what for real?
So
play basketball or create problems?
No, play basketball. Okay. So then he started getting in, and he was all like, we're coming down back, the game's going back and forth. And then all of a sudden, another play comes. I actually fouled him pretty hard. He's like, all right, ref, you got to stop letting these dudes just foul me like this. And then my teammate's like, man, stop crying. He's like, dude, Google me. You know who I am. Google me. He said, big bank, take little bank. And I was like, wow, like the fact that you're telling us to Google you. Okay, so I came back like a week later. We had another game, and he was playing before us.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, man, by any chance, you said Google you and stuff like that. I'm curious, like, who are you? What is your name? He was like, he said, Tony Farmer. He said, I used to play for the Lakers.
Tony Farmer. That name sounds familiar.
Tony Farmer.
He said, and then he did. He's like, I played overseas for about
He was overseas also.
Overseas for a couple of seasons. And I was okay, and I looked him up. He wasn't lying. He was not lying.
Okay. So did you lock him up?
I mean, I would like to say I held my own. Yes, he wasn't really.
Okay, so this picture of
Jordan
Tony Farmer.
Farmer.
No, it was a big dude.
No, this is a different Tony Farmer. This guy's only 31 years old. I'm
And
saying if
he's
you
Is it
just
Tony or
messing
Troy?
with this guy, this is a bad Troy.
Try Troy.
Troy Farmer.
He said he used to play for the Lakers. It's been a while since I been in the map. So
Oh,
Now,
Troy Farmer looks very different.
I'm getting
Okay.
I'm getting a bunch of middle-aged white guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find
It
him.
was Tony Farmer.
It's Tony Farmer. Yeah, I was right.
Okay.
He you're right. He played a few games in the NBA, like 27 games. But he was overseas kind of guy.
You should have hit him with I did Google you, and what was I supposed to be looking for? I
I
didn't
looked you
know.
up on Basketball Reference.
Yeah.
I couldn't really find you.
Right.
Does he
right.
look like Tracy Murray?
Tracy Murray.
You don't know who Tracy Murray?
I don't know who Tracy
Oh man,
Murray
I
is.
feel old.
Yeah.
Man, that is a tough
Tracy
one.
Murray was the
Ow.
dude. He
Tracy
was so
Tracy
good.
Murray went to UCLA
Yeah,
and
he
was
was amazing.
awesome at UCLA. Had a long NBA career too.
Fantastic shooter.
Yeah,
the Wizards.
great, yeah.
Wasn't he the all-time scorer?
He made a
3-point?
million. He was a great 3-point shooter, like you said. Kind of bounced around the NBA a little bit. He was on a lot of different NBA, but he had a long NBA career.
Laker.
He
Yeah,
looks
Laker
just
briefly.
like- doesn't he not look just like Tracy Murray? This guy, Tony Farmer?
The Tony Farmer I'm seeing
So look,
does not know.
This is fantastic. So NBA champion in '95, Tracy Murray. We're going down that rabbit hole.
95
The
with
Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Blazers, Rockets, Raptors, Bullets, and Wizards, Nuggets, Lakers, and then he went overseas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you on his page right now?
Yeah.
Go to the bottom. How much money you make? I always love this. This is my favorite part where guys that were good players that stuck around for a long time, they put some money in the bank.
Let's see here.
How many years
That
did he
does
play?
not look like Tracy Murray.
No, not at all. That's what I'm
Not-
saying.
two different people I was looking at.
He was on short contracts.
Okay.
Let's see here. Over 13 million.
There you go.
Yeah, he
Make some threes, we'll travel.
Make some threes.
Yeah. He was
43% three-point shooter.
back when they weren't
I'm
shooting.
sorry. 38%.
Still really good.
Yeah.
Still
When they
really
didn't shoot
good
that much.
when they weren't shooting 10 a game. You might say 2 or 3 a game.
Yeah, he had a bunch of one-year contracts that he would get.
Yeah, no, he was a great Bruin.
Oh, fantastic.
Great Bruin. Him and my guy Don McClain.
Yeah, so there was a game. I used to go to all the games at Poly Pavilion, and there was a game that Tracy Murray, it was against, I think, Arizona, and Lute Olson was like, get on Tracy Murray and stick him. But there was a lot more words that went into that. It was freaking out because Tracy Murray
Like somebody
was going
that got
off.
stuck in their passwords in the internet yesterday.
Right.
Something like that.
Yes, it sounded exactly like you did yesterday
That's what my
walking
passwords
around
too.
this building.
Oh, my
22
goodness.
million is what he made.
There you
Tracy
go.
Murray.
There you go. Love
Yeah.
it. Love
There
it.
you go.
All right, so Puka was making videos.
Oh, boy.
Probably shouldn't do that. We'll get into it next. It's
boy.
coming up next. Beto's in for DeMarco. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Unpredictable stories from Cappy that never disappoint.
We get done at the Rams game. We go me, Big Al,
Right.
Redbird, Freak Daddy Freddie A.
Is Redbird related to Redwood?
No, he's not related.
He looks like he
Redwood.
got Redwood, though.
Yeah.
Did you make up these nicknames?
These were just names that happened as college went on.
What was Alex Van Pelt's nickname?
It's Big Al.
Oh, Big Al.
Big Al.
Sorry.
Yeah, Big Al. Yeah. So you got Big Al, Redbird,
Freaky Freddie A.
Freak Daddy Freddie A.
Freak Daddy.
Right. And and we drove.
Cappy, you a freak, man.
Thank you so much.
What are you? What was your nickname?
Cap Money. Cap Money. That was my name. Cap Money.
Cap
right.
Money.
Cap
Why?
Money. Cap
You
Money.
gave yourself that one
Probably
for
'cause I was
sure.
broke, All right, dinero.
Hang with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, the all-new ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are headed to Seattle for Thursday Night Football. 2 consecutive primetime games. This one in Seattle on a Thursday. The Week 17 game in Atlanta against the Falcons for Monday Night Football. This one still waiting to find out whether or not Devonte Adams will be available to the Rams. He, of course, strained his hamstring in that 41-34 win against the Detroit Lions. Adams had 4 catches for 71 yards in that one and still continues to lead NFL wide receivers in touchdowns. If he is unavailable, that means that Puka Nakua needs to have yet another massive game. Coming off back-to-back games where he had nearly 200 yards, most recently against the Lions, 9 catches, 181. Of course, the Rams with 3 different tight ends that they can lean on as well. Colby Parkinson, Davis Allen, and Terrence Ferguson all doing work at that tight end position. With Wednesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
It's the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. So don't just hang your own lights. Venture out and look for the northern lights. Drink cocoa on the beach. Or be a drive-by karaoke caroler. Because every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can take holidays to places they've never been. See your local Kia dealer or visit kia.com to learn more. Kia, movement that inspires.
See Kia dealer for warranty details. Event ends 1/2/26.
Hey, it's Mason. It is the holiday season, best time of year for sports with bowl games and basketball matchups and playoff pushes, all happening at once. And while you and I are out making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. That is Prize Picks. New feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Is your fantasy season already over? Like mine, my team's a mess. With Prize Picks, I don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks let you play fantasy football every week. Pick your favorite players and win when they hit their projections. No draft required. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E, for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code MACE, M-A-S-E, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Thicker.
A little firmer.
A little firmer, a little thicker. And
I like mine a little firmer, too.
Yeah.
DeMarco and Travis continue.
A little thicker, a little firmer.
Here are the guys.
How do you work here?
Mason's happy. South Florida's up on Old Dominion, 10-7. Isn't Old Dominion like a trucking line? I see. I feel like I see those trucks.
Isn't it a country?
Yeah, maybe it's all of those
country
things.
Singer.
Old Dominion.
Oh, Old Dominion is. It's
a group, right?
A country band. You're right.
Country
Yeah,
band.
I think they have a trucking line too. There's Old
Old
Dominion's
Dominion
everywhere.
Freight Line
There
tracking.
Yeah.
Yes.
They can move your stuff from one end of the country to the other and play a little football on the
Freight
side.
shipping and logistics services.
There you go.
They
There
do
you
it all,
go.
man.
All right, here's a little update on Devonte Adams. The Rams have officially designated him as doubtful for Thursday night's game against the Seattle Seahawks, which is no surprise at all.
Wait,
I mean,
fill me on this.
So Devonte Adams' hamstring that he re-aggravated the injury
That's
on
the official
Sunday.
re-aggravation, right?
So, yes. And so he was not officially listed out, still is not officially listed out. The Rams were hopeful, or at least, crossing their fingers, for lack of a better word, that he was going to be able to go. And now they have downgraded him to doubtful for tomorrow's game.
Why even bother?
I guess
him the rest
because
of the next couple
this
weeks?
is the part that I've never quite understood about these when it's something like Devonte Adams, right? Sometimes there are like, man, I don't know, maybe he will, maybe he won't. You just don't know.
Like
But
Herbert a couple weeks ago when he had the broken
Exactly.
had surgery. You never know.
Perfect example. This was a guy that clearly had something go wrong on a short week.
Yeah.
Where you're going to need this guy if you're going to make a Super Bowl. And you're already in the playoffs. Like, the odds of him playing tomorrow night, to me, felt virtually zero. And the idea that there's some sort of gamesmanship involved in this, that Seattle's going to spend a bunch of time trying to get ready for this. I mean, maybe they'll spend 10 minutes, but it's like he's not going to play.
Because I think I heard you guys a couple days ago say, well, he's done for a month. I think with Mason, right? Because essentially
we were speculating.
No, but more of you give him the rest. The last couple games aren't really going to be a factor for you. You give him enough rest, especially a hamstring for a receiver. You want him back as full speed as you possible for the playoffs. So I get the gamesmanship. That way they have to prepare for him. Like they don't know what Devonte Adams is all about.
We're on the same page.
Okay.
I don't think that they spend an extra 9 hours preparing for a Devonte Adams package that is almost virtually certain not to exist.
Yeah.
But anyway, they officially changed his designation to doubtful moving forward.
So who actually takes that spot now? Because
Mumfield probably.
You have a dumbass in Puka Doncic.
Puka Doncic. I like that.
Puka Doncic. What is going on?
When did you? Wow. You just morphed into my dad instantly.
Puka Nakua. Puka. Earlier this year, he talked to Luka and said he wanted to create a podcast.
Puka Doncic. I like it.
Puka Nakua. Puka Nakua is a dumbass, and then and now you don't have Devonte. Who fills that role for Devonte?
Kanata Mumfield. I think is the guy that they'll put in
Kanata Mumfield.
I think he'll get the first shot at it.
He's a burner, right?
He is, and he's been somebody that they've used a little more week after week.
Was he the one bringing in third down packages?
Yep. Okay. Yep. He's the guy that got a lot more run when Tutu was on ice. So I think that he'll be the guy that got it first.
Does that mean more 13 personnel too?
Not a huge. Well, interesting question. Let's talk about Devonte Adams first. Excuse me, Puka Doncic, like you said a second ago.
Where did that come from, Greg?
So somebody on the
chat,
YouTube, the chat. Someone's named Puka Doncic in there. There's a Puka. It just all kind of came together.
Get out of the chat, Berg. Get out of the chat.
Do you have
the
somebody
words don't work together
in your life that always gets people's names wrong, or the names of restaurants, movies, and they're not doing it on purpose? Because that's my dad. My dad still calls Kobe Bryant Colby.
Colby?
And I think he believes his name is Colby. He calls Tiger Woods still Tiger Wood. No S.
Single.
Yes.
Singular. Okay.
He calls that the Mexican place Baja Fresh, right? Salsa Breeze. Like, they're always close enough to where you're
Not
like,
close.
I know what you mean, but that's not actually
Was
the
your
thing.
dad always like this?
Yes.
Or just when he got old?
No. Always.
As a kid, he was like this.
Always like this. Yes.
Okay.
Tiger
Does
Wood.
he know your name?
That Tiger Wood, man, he's something else.
Does he know your name?
Yes, he knows my name. He knows your name, too, as a matter
All
of
right,
fact.
there you go.
Yeah.
Laura, does your mom get the kids' names mixed up?
Oh, all the time. My mom, when she's trying to say Laura, she'll come out with my sisters, my brother. I'm like, a guy's name or even the grandkids?
She'll go with the boys'
Oh,
names
yeah?
on you?
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Because for me, Gabriel, do.
You. Yeah.
That's exactly
That's
And
it.
my sister has all ends, so she gets them all mixed
What
up.
do you mean all ends?
Yeah,
They're-
like all ends. Natalia, Natasha,
Oh, her
Nathan.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My
No.
mom is one of 9, and they're all a C or a K, so that can get a little confusing. Kim, Carol, Kathy, Cameron, Keith, Casey, Kristen, Kelly. Yeah, there's a lot of those
Oh,
in
that's
there.
way too
Yeah,
much.
Kathy. Yeah,
too
there's
much.
a lot
And
of
Kevin.
Kevin, and my mom, Kevin. Yes, Kevin. All right, so here's what Puka Nakua said on a live
boy.
stream with Aiden Ross
You're
and
doing this.
Neon, two internet streamers. We have the audio, Laura? All right, let's play this.
boy.
Let's take a listen.
You think the refs be sometimes?
Oh, 100%. I'm like, they had a... Yes, the refs are the worst because they're just, some of the rules aren't, and like these guys want to be, these guys are lawyers and like they want to be on TV too, bro. Like the game is, you don't think he's texting his friends in the group chat like, yo, you guys just saw me Sunday Night Football, like that was
no way,
like that wasn't PI, like but I called it. I was like,
seriously, they do that?
I mean, these guys are normal human beings too, bro. Like these guys.
I mean, they do a better job than them. Dude, am I even joking? Yeah, bro, they do. They're cheaters, bro. I don't care.
Oh boy.
All right.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
The cheater portion at the end was not.
No, that was
Puka.
Neon. That,
Yeah.
guy, that guy's. Ugh.
So
both these streamers are just. Ugh.
Okay, we can have that conversation if we want to, but let's focus on the guy that was the guest of this. You guys have heard me say this a million times. If you listen to my Locked on Rams podcast, I say this all. The Rams don't do noisy. They don't do sloppy. They don't do stupid. These are all that's all three of those things. This is just unnecessary. This is an unforced error. This is just, it's counterproductive. And I just, for the life of me, do not understand what he thought he was going to get done by saying this. You know people are going to hear it. Laura, you were saying that one of these guys has 7 million followers?
Yeah, subscribers.
So the Aiden Ross kid,
yeah,
he's from Florida. He has over 7 million on Instagram. He's been banned by Twitch multiple times. Very controversial. He had Trump on, I think, during the election. He had different people on. He's been taken down, been taken back up. And what he does is that gets guys really comfortable. And I don't know him, but I've heard of him, right? Where not that he's doing gotcha stuff, but he does enough to get you to say stuff. Think about
but nobody can get me or anybody else to say anything.
You're not a 24-year-old.
I get it, Beto, but if I'm going out there and I got to go compete and there are officials in where I'm going to go compete, the very last thing I'm going to do is call their integrity into question 2 days before I have to go out there and do it.
Well,
because part of this, what's crazy about it to me, guys, he's kind of right. And I'm not saying that they do it so they're on TV and they're texting their boys, I knew I blew it, but they are human beings. They do respond in human ways. And if you say to me, you're doing this for attention, I'm going to be like, oh, really? You think so? Okay, well, watch this.
Now,
he's going to get smacked on a long play and get knocked over. And it's going to be a pass interference. And going to be like, you didn't call it. Why didn't you call that? I'm just a lawyer. I didn't want to put my name in.
Those guys, because there's so many microphones out there, they're not going to risk it.
They won't say it, but
it's so hard. No, the thing is,
there'll be a shrug.
No, what happened to these guys get evaluated after every. I know a couple NFL officials. I know a lot of college officials, and these guys get evaluated so much. As soon as they leave the arena, they are handed a file of their specific calls. And the entire group, and on Monday they have calls. So they're at the end of the year, lower bottom, they get kicked out, whether you're college or NFL. Do they have a hard job? Absolutely. Do these guys have, this has been the knock on the NFL officials, that they're not full-time because they have a normal job during the week. And most of these guys are really highly successful. They're not like Joe Schmo driving a truck or anything like that because they have to have the job flexibility to go and get this kind of job. The money is good for them, but they don't need that money for the majority because they do such a big background check. One of my friends who was in the NFL, he retired, said he couldn't go to Vegas because if he went to Vegas and checked into a room, why are you in Vegas?
Yeah.
You could be there with your wife, but do not be on the floor, do not do this. So there's a lot of scrutiny for these officials. So now if they go, I know people are saying like, oh, Puka's not going to get a call. If these guys don't make a call, they're going to get a call from the NFL official like, hey, why didn't you make the call?
I'm not saying he's going to get mugged and they're going to keep the flag in their pocket. What I'm saying is why put your finger on the scale in any way possible? That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. And so, again, none of these things are like
it's stupid.
It's not a felony offense. These are misdemeanor mistakes that you're making. Like, what was it, a couple of weeks ago where he went live in the locker room and the Rams were like, dude, what are you doing?
That's rookie stuff. You're not a rookie anymore.
It's rookie stuff. It's unnecessary stuff. And it's really stuff that the Rams have tried very hard to eliminate. Like, when we talk about the Rams, you know what we talk about? Football. We almost never talk about this stuff because they don't have these sorts of distractions. This is the biggest game of the year. You're missing the other number one wide receiver, and now we're talking about this?
When you're a headache and you produce, they deal with the headache.
What's DeMarco's line? Production equals tolerance?
Oh, that's damn good.
Yeah.
The moment you start dropping some passes, the moment you're not available on the field, all that is gone, right? Like,
look, if he goes and balls out on Thursday night, nobody's going to care.
Absolutely. But you know who's going to care?
Another one. Go
oh,
ahead.
my God.
Yeah. You know who does care? Roger Goodell.
Oh, he's going to get fined for sure.
Absolutely, because you're questioning the integrity of so many things that are going on. now these officials, he says, oh, they all want to be on TV. They're not texting your boys. You see me make that call? They're not doing that. And again, Puka, only one official is actually on TV. It's the white hat, who is the most responsible person out there. You still get more calls?
It doesn't make any sense.
The phone calls or Puka?
No, this is a phone call.
Well,
I know what
Puka
that
too,
is.
man. It
I know
makes
what
no
that
sense.
is.
Those guys should be on with that streamer. Maybe they can.
But can you actually get fined for saying something on
Absolutely.
a different platform?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
What he did was totally wrong.
Absolutely.
But it's not like a press conference.
It's public. Like what I think what it could be is if, like, let's say
If
for
you're caught on
instance,
TMZ, and you say something about it,
if Beto and I are having dinner with Puka Nakua,
Yeah.
and Puka says to us privately,
Yep.
"Man, these guys, I think they're just trying to get on TV," and we're recording it with our phones.
Nah.
I don't think he's in trouble for that. He knew where he was. He knew that it's live. He knew that everybody's going to be able to hear these things. This
7 million
wasn't a
viewers.
gotcha thing. He
No.
was going. He was enjoying this.
Yeah, and there's going to be a conversation to be had, which they probably already did in the front office today. NFL calling, like, okay, this is what you guys saying. What are you guys? Now it becomes Goodell calling McVey. Okay, what are you guys saying in your locker room that he has this perception, right? Like, there's just so many things that have opened up. This web is going to open up, and then why?
That it's a line item that they have to address is exactly what they don't want to have to address.
And it should be, like you said, the Rams are very, very boring and corporate, just like the Dodgers have become.
Yep.
Very, very boring and corporate. Get the job, get in, get out. And successful.
Yeah.
The organizations that have drama, Cincinnati's been ugly, right?
Dallas.
The Raiders, right?
Man,
All
why I
these
gotta bring in the
organizations.
Raiders?
Huh?
Why I got to bring in the Raiders?
Because they have the worst team that anybody's seen in 30 years.
It's so bad.
Because there's always something with the Raiders. But the Raiders used to thrive off of, hey, we're the Malcreants, we're the
Right.
bad guys. When you're winning, it's great. But when you suck, you can't do this stuff. You can't ever question the league saying it's fixed. That is a big no.
No, it's the thing that everybody snaps to and says, all right, we got to smack you down because if we don't, then what?
This is something where Puka doesn't have a vet around him. He doesn't have anybody telling him
I hear
how
you.
to behave.
I
and
hear
not
you.
Right?
Yeah.
They let him do it the first couple of years. Somebody needed to pull him aside, be like, yo, don't do this, don't do that. But
who's that guy?
Cooper Kupp just left. He was somebody that could have done that.
I don't think it's
No,
anybody's
it's
responsibility
somebody-
other than his.
no, it
I
is.
agree.
But somebody's always showing you the way.
I agree with that.
But nobody did that for him, right? Because he should know. No, what is he? 3-4 years in the league now?
Third.
Okay, he should know. Don't stream in the locker room.
Yeah.
He should know not to be going on a podcast with a controversial guy. He should know not to say anything stupid. Be very, very boring and vanilla, and you have a 10-year career. How many guys have been out of the league after 3 because they talk too much? Remember Marcus King?
Sure.
The kicker, the punter with the Raiders?
The Raiders. Marquette King.
Marquette
Yeah,
King.
Yeah.
Who I read an article about him the other day. Is still
He still wants to
bitching and
kick.
complaining and
Yeah.
saying they blackballed me because you talk too much and nobody wants to hear from the idiot kicker, as Peyton Manning would said, right?
Our idiot kicker got liquored up
Yeah.
and went on TV.
The thing is that Puka likes to be seen. He
There you go.
likes to be out. He
You can do
likes
that.
to be in the spotlight. It
So
seems
does
like.
Mookie. Mookie goes to Dodger games and he goes home. You don't know what Mookie does.
He goes to a lot of Laker games.
I
in
mean,
the
Laker
off
games.
season.
Yeah. But he's there, right? Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman has been at games, right?
Married,
I see
kids,
Kenley Jansen
different.
at Laker games all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Right? Teo goes to a lot of games.
Yeah.
But they're married. They have kids. I feel like it's because he's 24. I'm not excusing him by any means. I agree. I feel like somebody does need to come in and be like, yo, get your bleep together.
Yeah, it's his agent. Hey, guy, what are you doing? You're costing us money
Well,
here.
I think there you go. That's
Somebody in the family, but nobody's going to tell you anything. Look, I work with a lot of boxers, Ryan Garcia, and they have enablers.
Oh.
And if you cut people, Ryan knows how I feel. If you cut people off from your circle, now their money's gone. Nobody's ever going to tell you no when you're part of the payroll.
until it affects his play or his economics, he's going to do what he does.
Yeah.
Because I think Laura brings up a super important point, which is he likes being out. And
And
to your
he
point,
should be.
There's nothing wrong
He
with
owns
that.
the city. Go
But
do
if
it.
you're going to go out in a productive way.
Correct.
Be out and look, sit courtside, get your picture taken, be up on the Jumbotron, wave to people,
Fantastic.
have people go Puka when they see
all
you.
that good stuff.
But have it end there. Like go to LAFC, go be around.
Do
but
all that.
if it's stuff that's like, dude, turn your phone off, or why did you say this, and why? That's when it's becomes someone else's issue. The Rams have to deal with this today. I'm sure that's not something they wanted to deal with today.
The team has to deal with
The
this.
team has to deal with it today. And until it affects his production and somebody says, you know what, we're not going to give you another deal, or we're not going to give you that endorsement because this just isn't a good look for us, he's not going to listen.
See, Laura, I have no problem with guys going out and do that.
Me neither.
I'm out in the streets too. You know that. So we're no problem with it. But it's when you do it once, I learn from it. When it becomes a repeated behavior, hey, what are you doing here? Like, he's already got enough issues off the field that we're not going to get into with Puka. Like, you should know better than what you're doing right now. And all the attention's on you. Because if you're playing for the Chargers, whatever. You're playing for the Rams, the Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl contending, there's more eyes on you.
And some teams are cool with, like the Cowboys, they don't care how noisy it gets.
They want you there.
The Rams, I think they care about the noise because there isn't any. If they didn't care, then there would be noisy, and they're as quiet as it comes. And it works for them. All right, so Lakers, little change in philosophy, little change in how they put this team together. That's coming up next. DeMarco's not here. He's in Seattle. Probably telling Puka to stay off of the live stream. Beto's in for DeMarco. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. I'm here to tell you about Rotolo Chevrolet. I was just texting with my buddy Armando Rojo, who's the general manager out at Rotolo Chevrolet. He plays in our softball game every year. These guys have become friends of mine, friends of the station, and they're waiting to become friends with you because they're ready to take care if you come on out to Rotolo Chevrolet. If you've been thinking about a Silverado, if you've been thinking about a Chevy car or truck, no better place to go than Rotolo, because Rotolo is going to knock it out of the park. They got the selection, they got the incredible pricing, and customer service. Forget about it. You're not going to find any customer service like the customer service you're going to find at Rotolo Chevrolet. That's how they've won Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. It's courteous, it's transparent, it's upfront. You're going to feel great about your purchase at Rotolo Chevrolet. How do I know? Well, I've been driving trucks for them for years. I've bought cars from Rotolo Chevrolet. I've gone through the entire process, right? The financing, all of it, just A+ across the board. So if you're in the market, Rotolo Chevrolet, right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it, right there in Fontana. And if Fontana's out of your neck of the woods, no problem. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com. And make sure they know when you go in or go online that Travis sent you in.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Purple and gold are fresh off a road win in Phoenix and hope to keep their road wins rolling in Utah tomorrow.
Rui to Smart. Smart to LeBron. LeBron drives down the middle all the way, lay it up and in.
It's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Coverage begins tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
At Normand Legal, we don't sit on the sidelines. We fight to win for you.
If you've been in an accident, car, motorcycle, truck, or a fall, don't wait. Call Normand Legal right now.
We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we'll go full throttle to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Pick up that phone and call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234.
Or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1/8/2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person with the name of the deal. Additional terms apply.
Fellas, it's the season to shine, and not just from the holiday lights. Manscaped is here to keep you looking sharp for every holiday party, family photo, and mistletoe moment. The Lawnmower 5, Groin and Body Trimmer, and the Chairman Plus Face Shaver deliver precision, comfort, and control worthy of Santa's nice list.
I would like to tell everybody this. If you look at the Prize Picks app and you look at the bottom right corner, you look at the profile right down here, right here. Follow me on Prize Picks. I'll follow you back on Prize Picks, and now you can follow my picks, and I've been hot, and I can follow your picks, and we can all follow each other on Prize Picks. Let me tell you something. You tell that Italian stallion uncle of yours, Chris Morales, I have been hot on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code 710. Make your first $5 lineup. Get $50 instantly from Prize Picks.
Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Fan of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football. It's a pepper thing.
This is going to be fun. I like this.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
Isn't it cool?
It's so good.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Hey. Why are you laughing?
Back to the guys.
Even I know this one. And I don't know many of them.
Yeah, you heard this at
Is it somebody's birthday today? No? Just feeling it?
What was it, Laura?
So they had their self-titled debut album, Run DMC, certified gold today in 1984.
80. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This is for Puka. It's tricky.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so speaking of Puka, kind of, sort of, a little bit, Adam Schefter just tweeted the following. The Rams team flight that was supposed to be leaving any minute now is expected to be significantly delayed due to an equipment issue with the plane, per sources. The team is currently working on alternative travel arrangements to prevent any further delays getting to Seattle. So this is one of those moments that everybody's traveled, right? You go to the airport, you get ready to go, and you're on the plane, and they're like, we got a little delay here on the runway, or we got a light on the dash that won't go off, and it's probably nothing. It's probably just a bulb, but just in case, we're going to sit around and then the next thing you know, 4 hours have gone by, and you haven't even pulled away from the gate. That's what the Rams are dealing with right now.
But that's charter, right?
Yeah.
At least the plane's there. It's when, hey, we're having an issue.
And there's no plane at the gate.
There's no plane.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the next plane. Oh, no, forget that, especially this time of year.
Okay, is Adam Schefter hilarious, or is Adam Schefter trolling us, or is it just he didn't think it through? Because the picture he attached to his tweet is of Puka Nakua.
Puka.
He's totally trolling. Totally trolling.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, okay. I figured. I just thought I'd ask the question.
I'm going to put a picture of Puka because I wrote a story, or
Captain
Sarah Barshoff
Puka.
did earlier about Puka.
Yeah. No, travel delays are the absolute worst.
The worst one I ever had was in your old hometown of Houston.
Oh, was it thunderstorm related?
Electrical storm.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
It was, I was going on my way to Cancun to do a fight.
Okay.
Thinking it was fantastic. And I ended up sleeping in the Houston airport.
The big one or the hobby? The George Bush?
The George Bush,
okay,
yeah. And then finally, we take off. And I was supposed to be there at 3 in the afternoon. I landed at 3 in the morning. And, of course, there's no shuttle, nothing. So I snuck my way onto one of the shuttles that was going to the resorts.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, hey, no, I'm here. Your name's not here. Here's $20.
Yeah.
Hey, my friend, let's go. Because there was no Uber available at that time. It was a mess.
All right, if we're talking travel snafus, here's one for you. So this was 1998 or 9, way pre-Uber, way pre-cell phones, really, even. Or at least before everybody had one in their pocket. Susan and I are going to go to a wedding in Connecticut.
All right.
And so I fly. She had gone ahead of me because she was in the bridal party, and so she had to do all the bridal party stuff. So I was traveling by myself. So I fly from L.A. to Kennedy in New York City, okay? And then I'm just going to rent a car and drive to Connecticut. And
2 hours, you're good.
Piece cake. Make the flight, land, get to the rental car place, and give the lady my driver's license and my credit card, and she says, your driver's license is expired. And I look at it, and it was by like a few weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just missed it. I just dropped the ball, didn't do it. And I said, oh, my gosh, I had no idea. Okay, how do we fix this? And she goes, I can't rent you a car. You don't have a driver's license. I do. I just, it's expired. And she says, yeah, I can't. I said, I understand. What do you need from me to make this transaction go through? She goes, I will lose my job if I rent you a car without. She goes, I can't help you with that. I understand what you're asking. I can't do it. And I said, well, how do I get there? She goes, you can hire a car. And again, this is pre-Uber and all these
service.
A car service in New York City. The plane landed at like midnight, right? So I need a middle of the night transport. And to your point, it's about a 2-hour drive to where we were going. We call this guy, comes over. This is I had just started working for Rome at this point. Okay. So I was
no money.
I was literally, I can tell you exactly what I was making. I was making $5 an hour, and I worked 4 hours a day. I was making $20 a day.
Yeah. How bad do you want to be in radio?
Okay. Right. How bad? And I worked.
You lose money driving there.
I worked at Sears at night selling tools to pay my bills.
Craftsman.
So that's what I did. Exactly right. So I'm like, okay, what is this going to cost? The guy goes, I'll do it for $500. I'm like, $500?
Yeah.
Bit the bullet, and had to pay $500 to get like a 100-mile drive And it
you
was
had
in
a
the
credit
middle of
card
the
that
night.
had enough credit?
Because I never used it.
Oh.
Right? Because I would never use it because I was afraid of never being able to pay the bill.
Yeah.
And I still, like, Sue, back, she keeps all these scrapbooks and nonsense. I still have the credit card receipt for that ride. This was 30 years ago.
That was more expensive than the flight.
Probably. Yeah. Just absolutely.
You don't know our
wiped out.
struggle, DeAndre.
Yeah, he don't.
You don't know our
Not
struggle.
that type of
You
struggle.
got
no.
Uber, Lyft. You got whatever you want.
I was
Uber is
almost like, I'm
expensive,
just going to
though.
stay in New York and make Susan drive and come and get me the next morning. Like, this is crazy.
Anything in New York is expensive.
Yeah.
When I went,
But
like
when you're driving to Connecticut, it's even more.
we were stuck because all the trains going into Brooklyn were getting serviced or whatever.
No.
And I'm like, great. And I'm like, okay, well, we can wait an hour or we can get an Uber. Literally from the 9/11 Memorial to Brooklyn, it was like $85.
Yeah.
That's not that far, people.
That's New York.
I was like, I can't do it. We're waiting the hour.
Yeah.
No way, no how.
No.
No way, no how.
Old school.
You doing the Far Side today?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Far Side. DeAndre, give me a Far Side.
Your Far Side.
Oh,
It's your Far Side, Duran style. We're doing the Far Side. It's
In
coming
English
up
or
next.
Spanish?
Whichever you'd like.
mi amigo.
Bilingüe.
Yes, indeed. We'll do it every other word. I need you to go back and forth every
Pero
other
like.
word. There you go.
There you go.
Beto's in for DeMarco. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechanga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechanga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is now open. Hard Rock Casino to Home, just 15 miles south of Bakersfield, is your 24/7 home for all the action. Enjoy non-stop gaming, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment, all in one electrifying spot. It's the new hot spot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that legendary Hard Rock energy, the wait is over. Hard Rock Casino to Home is now open. This is how SoCal plays.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt. With years of experience and a passion for helping people, if you've got water damage at home, call Avner Gatt today. 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. That's 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
Morales here, and if you're in the market for a new ride, there's only one place to go. You know where it is, the Big Cat Felix Chevrolet. You know the one right off the 110 in downtown LA with that classic black cat, Felix the Cat, smiling down on Figueroa. They've been serving Angelitos for over 100 years with unbeatable deals, an amazing selection, and service that treats you like family. A la familia. So whether it's a brand new Chevy or a certified pre-owned, make your next stop Felix Chevrolet. Head over to Felix Chevrolet, the Big Cat today. Ask for my guy, the GM Nicky D, and say, hey, I want to see that big cat.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Far, right now on the Travis and DeMarco afternoon show on ESPN LA.
Vamos.
Vamos. my friend. Dale. All right. Huepa, as the Puerto Ricans will say. All right. So the Far Side, I got a couple things. Oh, all right, Reese, the Puerto Rican back there. So on my TikTok, if you want to follow me at Beto Vision, I've been doing just talking, little rants going on there. So Jeff Pearlman, former SI guy, done a great job on his TikTok of creating content where he just tells stories, stuff about his.
They're really interesting stories.
Really interesting. So I'm trying to copy what he's doing.
Okay.
But not the storytelling and not coming off as an old cranky guy like he is.
Jeff could be cranky.
Other words, if I could say. But more advice kind of things that I want to do on there. So the other day, and this is where, listen up, people. Listen up, youngsters. I'm going to sound like old man here. Old man, Theo Burton is right here. So Theo is here.
Unc.
No, I'm not Unc. I'm Theo. Get it right. I'm that salty teal, right? So
Yeah, you were.
I don't want to be because my daughter calls me that, punk kid. Anyways, so I told the kid, my friend tells me, hey, my son wants to get into the business with you. He's a senior. He's about to graduate. And can you talk to him?
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, no problem. I do this all the time. I give everybody my number. And the kid calls me, and this is right before I teed off at Hartwell the other day. I was like, hey, I got 20 minutes for you, no problem.
Yeah.
Calls me and tells me, mind you, before I talked to him, I went and did all my research on him. I know every award that he's won in college. I saw his reel. I saw everything about him, because when you're going to talk to somebody, always prepare and know who you're going to talk to.
Sure.
This is what I'm going to do. So what happened was, and you can see this on my TikTok, I did 3 little versions. The kid, I was like, hey, how you doing? He's like, hey, so my dad said that you can help me get an internship. And I was like, okay, here we go. All right. So, and I'm giving him
bad start.
Very bad start. and I'm like, which is, but at the same time, it is, kids are looking for internship season, whatever. And I'm going to say it, he goes to Fullerton, and the dad's listening right now. What up, Joey? So anyways, and I was like, I don't have an internship, but I know that at ESPN Radio, our internship program starts in February. He's like, all right, cool. So what do you do there? And I was like, okay, let me ask you this. What do you want to do? Yeah. And he's like, hemming and hawing. And I was like, let me give you some advice here, kid. And I was like, next time somebody asks you what you want to do, have an answer. I was like, and do you know what I do? He's like, no. I was like, what do you want to do? He's like, well, I want to be part of the Lakers broadcast. That pissed me off right there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you essentially want to do my job, yet you don't know what I do as the pre, half, and post host, right? And so I did this, and I was like, you know what?
Ding.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, here you go, kid. I was like, our internship application started in February. Make sure you go to our website, check it out. And he's like, okay, no problem, thank you, cool. So that I was mad, right? And I'm like, so I did the little rant on my TikTok where I said, look, before you ever talk to somebody, know everything about that person.
Yes.
And if you want to get into this journalism business, this broadcast business, whatever it is, you're going to be a reporter. Know the role that you're researching. Know who you're talking to. Know everything about that person, because if you have 5 minutes to talk to somebody, don't waste it on, hey, where'd you go to school? Hey, what do you do? Know everything about that person. Now, if this kid was a freshman, different story.
Dude, he's getting ready to fly out of the nest.
He graduates in May.
Yeah.
How do I know? Because I saw his post. I know everything about this kid. He didn't know. Not that he needs to research me for my ego. It's just more of the professionalism.
Be ready.
Because if you noticed, around here, there's been some interns that I've recommended, and they've been fantastic. What up, Graham Metzger?
Yeah.
What up, Johan? And there's been some other kids who have applied, and they've asked me, hey, do you vouch for that kid? I'm like, I like him, but I ain't vouching.
Yeah.
And they didn't come through, because my track record is fantastic. So I went and did this whole, sorry, Lauren, I'm taking too long here.
No, you're not.
It was,
No, you're not.
I did this thing about know everything about that person. And then if you're going to apply, know everything about that position. Know everything. So don't apply to ESPN Radio and ask if we're going to work out with Rob Fukuzaki. We're not. This is a radio station. That's TV over there, right? So, believe me, I've had that question asked. Oh, you work with Rob? Yes. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Again, when I talk to SC kids,
this is creating anxiety.
They all
on
know
me.
everything about it, right?
Of course.
But and I try to talk to Latino kids. I'm like, bro, I'm the only one doing this that looks like you, that understands like you, that knows what tamales and conchas are and pan dulce is, right? Let's go. I'm trying to help you.
And me.
And tú también, mi amigo.
And me.
Sí, mi Laura. So I did
like
this whole
pan dulce.
blanket statement of this generation, right? And then yesterday, flip side, I went in, saw my friend Danny Hernandez, who trains a lot of quarterbacks, trained Mendoza, Bryce Young, and I saw some of the kids. You saw him on Instagram. He was working out with some of the kids. There was a kid who goes to Stanford named Miles Jackson, played at Palm Beach Milliken. Malik Murphy, who was a quarterback at Oregon State. And then there's a couple high school kids, Wyatt Becker, who's going to Princeton. I was talking with these guys, and the conversations that they had about how to set up their own social media, how to sell themselves, how to do this, how to do that, how they've all created their LinkedIn and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, I got to stop. And this is now where I'm talking to the old people here. We have to stop saying, this generation doesn't get it. It's not this generation. It's certain kids.
Yeah.
The majority of the kids want help, want to do it. So we can't go and be blanket that all of them are bad. It's just there's certain ones. But my advice to you, kid, if you want to ever do something, find the person who's doing the job you want to do and know everything about them, and just do your damn research and stop having your mom and dad hold your hand.
Yeah, it's
all right, I'm done.
Such great advice. It's such great advice, because here's the deal. Everything you just said, I've had the exact same conversation with 30 kids, right? Both the good ones and the bad ones. And the ones that come in prepared knock your socks off. They knock your socks off. And there was a young woman who called me who I don't want to give up too many details because it would be rude.
What's her name?
Susan.
Wasn't my favorite kid in the world. Okay, I've known this kid for a while. I'm like, yeah, but I'll do it because it's the right thing to do. Prepared, informed, knew what she wanted to do.
Absolutely.
Like, when I hung up that phone, I'm like, to your point, Beto, if anybody called me and asked, do you think she'd be good for this? I would say absolutely yes, she would be amazing at it. And guess what she's doing? She's working in this business.
Yeah.
She figured it out because she did everything that you just said. And then everyone, well, what do you think about, Cam Newton do it? I'm like, dude, this is not knowing sports. That's not how this works.
No. And tomorrow there's a kid coming in to shadow me named Jack Connolly.
Okay.
I've met him once. I was doing a fight in San Antonio. He was going to the University of Texas, and he wants to do play-by-play.
There you go.
And he's staying in contact with me. I've met him once. He's going to come and shadow me tomorrow because tonight he's doing UCLA, Arizona State basketball. He goes to Arizona State for grad school.
Yeah.
He's going to stay an extra day on his own dime to hang out with me, to shadow me. And this kid, I helped him get a summer league job at the Northwest League.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. So, again, my track record is legit, Peter Acevedo, because everybody I recommended, they're beyond fantastic. So when you speak to me, speak well.
Fastball.
That's from Bull Durham.
Fastball.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. My boy, Bobby Diaz, who I told in high school, who actually went to Artesia High.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, Bobby, do not get into this business. He's now working for DAZN. He's working for Netflix. He's out doing this stuff. He listens.
The one that you say to the guy, you don't want to do this, and they keep coming back saying, that's the one.
I say, you don't want to do this, and I say, change your mind, change your major. And the ones who say no, I bring them in. I like Cappy. I bring it in. I bring it in tight because they're showing persistence. If somebody tells you no and you listen to them, then you ain't made for this.
No.
How many times have we been fired?
I'm
this
on
week.
2.
This week?
Yeah, I haven't gotten fired this week.
Okay.
I've gotten 2 outright firings and some other, bad news is kind of a regular occurrence in this business.
Oh, yeah.
That happens a lot.
Like as Emily once told me, you're just a fill-in.
Hey. Well, see,
I love Emily. It was a joke. It was a joke. I love Emily. I'm a big Emily fan.
Okay, how many times have you gotten canned?
You see, the thing was now as a free from this place once.
Okay.
When they just took my parking spot, I'm like, damn, bro. I was gonna come back for the concert that night. I guess not anymore.
You got to pay for it.
You don't get that back. You don't get that back.
They took that. That was the first.
It gets turned off.
When they got rid of me here the first time, like 10 years ago, they're like, we need your parking pass. I'm like, bro, how about the access to the building? Like, no, your parking garage.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. That's
when I got canned by Rome, by the time I got down, my parking pass had been turned off.
Damn.
I had to tell the lady at the little booth, like, she's like, your card's turned off. I'm like, I'm aware. I just got fired 20 minutes ago. And she goes, I'm very sorry. And the arm just went up and she let me drive out.
I'm sorry. Did you get it validated?
Yeah, no kid. Laura, have you ever gotten canned?
Actually, yeah, but it wasn't because of anything I did. Is they went into automation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got
was
eliminated,
automated. I got eliminated. But one thing, I always feel weird when, like, sometimes our parking thing here doesn't work. And I remember the first time after I got hired, it didn't work.
Yep.
And I was like, did I just get canned?
It goes through my mind every time.
What the hell?
Every time it doesn't work.
I remember texting Amanda. I was like, dude, did you fire me without telling me? She goes, no, what happened? I was like, my parking doesn't work. She's like, oh, that's normal.
D, you gotten canned?
Oh.
No?
I'm blessed to say it. I haven't got candy yet.
Get ready.
Hey,
I'm blessed.
Give it time, Nico. Give it time.
Happens to every. If you do this, it happens.
Hey, right now?
Rite of passage, baby.
Remember how much money you make right now?
Yeah.
They love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add a 0 at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Oh, you have health care? Oh.
Yeah.
That 401? Oh.
Exactly. Greg?
I've been in this business almost 25 years. I've definitely been canned.
I'm going to guess. I'm going to put the over-under at 2.5, and I'm going to take the under.
You take the under. So it is if it goes under, like I get let go
I would
because
say
of
under.
Under. So okay, so I've been 1, 2, 3.
You left the job because they told you don't work here anymore, regardless of the reason.
Like, you're fired. I haven't been straight out, you're fired.
Yeah.
It's where it was at Fox Sports Radio. Is your position has been
eliminated.
Which is
that's the same thing, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Same thing. Or it was at Sporting News Radio. It was we're moving to Houston.
Yep.
So that's it. You're done.
Okay.
There's that, and then I think there was another time in there.
The best is when they tell you your position's been eliminated. Hey, it's nothing personal, and then you realize that the person who did the same job as you stayed.
Yep.
You're like, Wait, what about him?
Yeah.
So
Like,
the worst.
Fox.
The worst. Wow. Just throwing names.
What are you going to do? Fire me again? Okay. I paid to be here today.
The worst thing about it was when I got let go one of the times, my boss was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, I had a desk and said, let me go get you a box. Let me go get you a box." And so this person walked away, and I sat there at my desk, putting all my stuff together. Never came back.
Oh,
that's brutal.
Never came back. It was so sad and we really appreciated you. Let me get you a box.
It's
nope,
sad.
Gone.
It's disorienting. It's embarrassing. It's even if you didn't do anything wrong. It's just I'm walking out and I'm never coming back in.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's the reason why, no lie, like now that I share an office with Emily and like I have it decorated, I'm like, man, imagine having to take all that stuff out.
I'd make 2 trips.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is why I come in light.
Yeah.
No, you can't take 2 trips. You go outside, you're
Yeah,
done. You ain't getting back in.
They're going to ship it to you.
Right.
It's like baseball players. When they get released, their stuff just shows
It's
up
like
at their
heat.
house.
Never have a relationship that you can't walk away from in 5 minutes.
By the way, DeAndre, you're
Great
fired.
movie.
He's
Great.
joking.
Yeah, I'm still.
Now, DeAndre, remember I told you, do a job that nobody can replace you.
For sure.
So you teach you're like, the backups, you teach them just enough. But you don't teach them about that automation button. You don't teach them about audition.
Nope.
So I'm still too new.
What's that mix minus? We only have mix. We don't have minus.
It happens. It's all right. Life keeps
Briones
turning.
has that philosophy.
Yeah.
Life keeps turning.
The best now as a freelancer when they tell me, okay, you're going to do this fight. Okay, cool. And you're like, hey, my flight? Oh, yeah, about that one.
That's on you.
And then you're like, no, it's not. It's because I get hired every single time, individually. And it's like, okay, we're going to do it. We're going to send you your flight information, pick one. Okay, cool. You send it, and you're like, hey, where's that confirmation? Where's that confirmation? And then you're like, oh, that girl has 1 million followers. Okay, I know. I'd hire her too. Like, Sibby Shelby.
I like that you just put people's name in it.
What are
That's
they
my
gonna do?
favorite part.
What are they going to do?
Fire
Fire
you
me?
again, right? They can only do it once, right?
Hey.
The body's already dead.
Like Kramer said, I don't even work here.
Yeah. That's why it makes this so
Isn't
difficult.
it Festivus coming up?
It is.
Yeah.
Do you have an
I
aluminum
got a
pole?
lot of problems with you people.
Feats of strength, airing of grievances.
Oh,
All right,
DeAndre needs
we
to
will
watch
air a couple of. I don't know if
23rd.
the Lakers are
23rd.
grievances exactly, but maybe
The Laker fans have
slight-
grievances.
They always do. What
Yeah.
else is new? We'll get into it next. Beto's in for DeMarco. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Purple and gold are fresh off a road win in Phoenix and hope to keep their road wins rolling in Utah tomorrow.
Rui to Smart. Smart to LeBron. LeBron drives down the middle all the way, lay it up and in.
It's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Coverage begins tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
At Normal Legal, we know you have a lot of choices, but you need family and a championship-winning team on your side.
Absolutely, Joe. When someone's been in an accident, they need a team that goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle to get the maximum compensation they deserve.
Exactly, Travis. We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we never leave our clients on the sideline.
Do not wait. Call 213-747-1234. Again, 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com.
Normal Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Hey guys, it's the holiday season, and this is the best time of the year for sports. We got bowl games, we got basketball, we got playoff pushes. It's all happening at the same time of the year. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, who we're going to buy them for, what we're going to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels so good to be right, and that's Prize Picks. You know, we got a brand new feature here on Prize Picks. It's now the early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. So it's kind of like, do you want what's behind door number 1, or do you want to play it out and see what's behind door number 2? Download the Prize Picks app today and use the code KAPPY, K-A-P-P-Y, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code KAPPY, K-A-P-P-Y, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. And remember, follow me at Scott Kaplan on Prize Picks. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
At RusNatCars.com, 'tis the season to find the new you. As LA car shoppers know, this is the time of year to find the best deals. Thinking about starting 2026 in a new 2026? Get started today at RustNetCars.com and shop over 2,000 luxury vehicles, including over 100 special lease offers on brands like Land Rover, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, and more. It's all in one place. RustNetCars.com. Your road awaits.
Find what you love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. Spirits and beer, thousands of wines. Guides in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind. You're gonna find what you love and love what you find.
With curbside pickup and delivery available, you'll always find what you love, only at Total Wine and More.
I would like to tell everybody this. If you look at the Prize Picks app and you look at the bottom right corner, you look at the profile right down here, right here. Follow me on Prize Picks. I'll follow you back on Prize Picks. And now you can follow my picks, and I've been hot, and I can follow your picks, and we can all follow each other on Prize Picks. Let me tell you something. You tell that Italian stallion uncle of yours, Chris Morales, I have been hot on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code 710. Make your first $5 lineup. Get $50 instantly from Prize Picks.
Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Real talk, real sports, real LA. Yo, what's up? It's Will I Am, and you're locked into DeMarco and Travis on ESPN LA.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on. Back to the guys.
Oh, snap. Oh, you don't know about this. Takes you back to 1994, Travis.
Oh, this was on an Isla Vista.
I had just started driving without a license.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
don't try to rent a car at Kennedy Airport.
I was 15. I didn't need no license.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
And I was working at Carriage Crest Park in Carson. I would get off at 9. I had a VW Bug. I put a bass tube in the back.
Yeah.
And this would come on like a Tower 106, like the top 5 at 9 or something like that. And it was like number 1, hot summer night. Oh, yeah. Teal Bug. You don't know about that.
Bug was teal?
Yeah.
Clean. Was it loud?
It didn't have the big pipes, but it is a regular 1600 engine.
Okay.
It was all right.
It sounded like a lawnmower.
Yeah, a little lawnmower.
Another one.
Well, my dad got it because that way you won't drive fast.
Yeah.
Can we fix this? Can you just bring me your phone? I'm going to fix it. If I come in there and fix it,
Be my guest.
Sure,
yes.
I'm tired of this.
Are you gonna
This
just-
is 2 days worth.
3.
3.
3 days.
Didn't you guys have a tally going on?
Yeah, a tally.
Yeah, that's
yesterday.
another one.
There's another one.
All
We
right,
were trying to
I'm
block
fixing it.
those from him.
Yeah, no, come on in here. Hook me up.
The only reason I didn't do it is because I'm like, what if there's a call that he actually needs that he doesn't have the number
Here.
saved?
It's unlocked.
The only call that he needs, Susan can get through.
Yeah.
Susan knows 877-710 ESPN.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Who brought those tamales in?
Jerry from Amor Salsita.
Holy smoke.
So good, right?
Delicious.
Yeah. I
Delicious.
thanked her. I did make sure because she brought them in for the morning and I was here and I said, girl, I'm going to take a few for my guys in the afternoon.
And you sent
she
that
said,
text right away. That was
yeah,
very
I did,
nice.
Yeah.
That's a producer.
I just texted with DeMarco. He's still on the ground.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
says no updates, though.
No.
Yeah.
What time was their flight?
1.
1. And it's 4:30 almost.
Are they still on the plane?
Mhm.
Yep.
They can't deplane and go hang out in the lounge right there?
I don't know.
That's what they're working on
I don't
because I
know.
was
They're
That's a
working
lot
on
of
it.
people, though, the NFL.
That is a lot
This
of
is
people.
giving me more ammo to pick the Seahawks.
You're right. Quite frankly, I mean, already a short week. Unlikely Devonte. Puka might be doing a live stream. Who knows what's going on,
12th
right?
man getting
Puka,
loud.
lot
get it
going on
together,
there.
Puka.
Oh,
get
you know
it
how
together.
many signs are going to be made at that field tomorrow? Puka's warming up. How many of those
Right.
fans are going to be right there?
Just trying to get on TV, right?
Yeah,
Just
trying to get on TV. Oh, man.
All right, so Laura brought up something I thought was
Wait,
pretty
hold on.
Yeah.
There's a Rams game tomorrow.
Yeah.
And a Lakers game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing here? Schedule talk.
Your boss is in there.
Yeah. Greg, tomorrow the Rams are on KNX, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're on KNX. What time do you start?
3:15.
What time do I start?
That would be the Toyota Rams countdown to kickoff at 3:15 with myself, Travis Rogers, and Sua Cravens. Followed immediately by all of your play-by-play action with JB Long, the voice of the Rams, Maurice Jones-Drew, and the Super Bowl champion, DeMarco Farr on the sidelines. And then immediately following the conclusion of Rams and Seahawks, it is the Rams postgame show with me and Sua.
You have that memorized?
At all?
What
Ever
happens if
again?
it does, Bird? Oh,
So-
you got rid of the spam calls.
But like if my mom calls me, it will ring, right?
Yeah, it's the spam calls.
Okay.
So if one goes through, you can have the rest of the year off.
Done. I only got 2 more days left
he
anyway.
only
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though. The reason why, because I told you I could do that, but if he has, like, whatever, if, like, a guy calls you, you know how you were trying to fix your papers and you don't have that number
Oh,
saved?
yeah, Greg.
I'm trying to fix my papers.
That's going to go directly to voicemail. He's not going to get to you.
So no,
anything
it's not.
saved.
It's not going to go directly to voicemail. What's going to happen is it's going to say, "What is your name and why are you calling?" And they have to say, "George, I'm calling about a loan," and then it will go through.
How'd you do that, Berg? Like
I got ways.
Smart.
Hey, help
You
the
want me
people
to?
out.
Want me to do that for you too?
No, I like them when they call me. Because nobody else calls me.
But if I don't get
You're
a
so
call
lonely,
from
like,
somebody,
I'm getting
Laura,
calls.
Mr.
call me. I want to
Lonely.
see what comes
No,
up
no,
if you
you
call me.
have me saved, so it'll go through. But I
Oh,
will call you.
okay.
Also, you start at 4:30 tomorrow.
Well, I don't have my
I
script.
do?
No, I do.
Oh,
I don't have mine memorized, so Bunch
Oh.
gives me a card.
been saying it every 6 months for 10 years. Okay. Yeah, Laura comes
came
through.
because
Yeah.
you're saved.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right.
Do you have Parker's number saved?
Yes.
Of course he does.
Does you have anybody in this
I
building
know.
not saved?
I'm gonna call you from the
Probably
hotline.
not. Yeah, call me from the hot.
You
Yeah,
have it
Beto.
saved?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Beto Duran. Oh, nice.
What did you think I would have you listed as?
Because I save everybody as a bunch of different names. Like
What-
DeAndre 710,
What am I saved as?
Travis.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
What
you
am I
have my
saved
number
as?
saved?
Yeah, Laura ESPN,
Oh,
What about Greg?
Bergman.
Okay.
You only know one Bergman?
Yeah, I only know one Travis. So it's usually
I
say
guess I do only know one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese. There we go. Okay, that's coming through. Yeah.
no, but okay. So try this one. I don't think you have this one saved. So let's see if it goes through.
Yeah, it's screening the hotline.
Yeah, it's not ringing though.
No, but it's screening the call.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
you,
like it.
the call is
Ah.
telling
Good job,
you like
Greg.
what is? Yeah, there you go, Trav.
Forget
I'm
size
a
soup.
fixer.
We don't need
I'm
Carlo.
a fixer.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bergman gets things done.
So Laura was saying earlier today that the Laker philosophy, and I was sitting in this chair when Ireland was sitting right over there. I was doing crosstalk one day when he screamed at me, "Star effing driven town," banging on the desk, right? Bang, star effing driven town. And it is. It's L.A., it's Hollywood. The Lakers, you literally can go back to, Elgin Baylor and Gail Goodrich, and even before then, like they've always had a marquee name. They still do. They've got Luka Doncic. They've got LeBron James. But D, you've said this a few times when we've talked about this. Like the way that the NBA has changed is as opposed to trying to assemble a group of stars, it is get a star, maybe a second star, but then build a team around those guys with depth. Is that why we're seeing the Lakers be a little bit more deliberate over the last couple of years? Because they're going to let LeBron come off the books and build around a megastar in Luka and then a superstar adjacent in AR, and then craft a team around those guys as opposed to move heaven and earth to get Giannis or whatever the next big name to come up.
Well, it's also LeBron was going to be there for you. You knew that. I think they're very. I think Jeannie Buss has said that she wanted LeBron to retire a Laker, right? She's been very, very team LeBron. But it's not the Lakers for lack of trying. It's just what's been available for them to bring people in, right? You have the stars, and Nico gifted Rob Pelinka a superstar, a transitional star that you were going to have to move everything for if he was going to be available. And Nico Harrison is just going to be going down as the Lakers MVP for as long as Luka's here because he messed that up. Watching Luka every single night, you're like, damn. But it comes with some thorns because Luka's going to be some nights where he doesn't get teammates involved.
Yep.
But there's also Kobe would have those kind of nights too.
Sure.
Right? Every single superstar has those kind of nights where, hey, my teammates aren't doing nothing. I'm not passing it to them. Right? You're going to have that. What's wrong with the Lakers right now is that they don't have any depth. Jared Vanderbilt was buried for 10 games because he can't shoot. And he wasn't playing because Rob Pelinka right now has built a team that J.J. Redick likes to score. And J.J. Redick has been saying, we can put up the offense, and if we can just outscore the other team. Well, the last 10 games, and now that they've been playing teams above 500, they've been exposed. They went from scoring 120, now they're down to 114, right? Their offense isn't scoring enough to win games for them because their defense has been giving up so many points. Transitional defense isn't there. Rotations are not there. They're getting beat off the baseline dribble. They're kicking out to wide open threes. They're not guarding three-pointers, and they're having so many wide open threes, and you're like, why is Colin Gillespie all of a sudden making fantastics? Why is Delavan Noah? Every single person who can shoot on a different team is getting wide open looks, and then what do we have to do, DeAndre? We always like, okay, who is this guy? How many did he have last game? Oh, last game he only had 8. Tonight he's got 20 at the half. It's always against the Lakers because they don't make the adjustments, whether it's JJ's hard-headedness, that he finally put in Vanderbilt, but Vanderbilt could be a guy who could be disruptive. for 15 minutes. You can't put him in longer than that because he can't shoot. So essentially, you're going 4 against 5 against them, but they don't have the depth. And you look at the amount of minutes the guys are playing off the bench. I think the other night, was it like 27-2 being outscored off the bench? It just becomes redundant with these guys, and they're getting exposed. Gabe Vincent is starting to become unplayable for you, and he's a guy who should be shooting 3. Sorry about the Gauchos,
but he can't. Say you beat me to it.
Right now, he is not hitting anything in Isla Vista. That's it.
We
And
got
that's
AJ
easy to
Mitchell
do.
on the Thunder. We're okay.
and then he gets picked on the other end of the floor.
Oh,
I mean,
they
I
blitz
remember
right at him.
like
Blitz right at
when
him.
the Lakers had they played the Warriors in the opening night, and I remember I was like, "What are they doing? Is this really how we're starting opening night?" Gabe Vincent guarding Jimmy Butler in the post is that how we're starting? But
I wish you would. Oh my goodness,
but
you really are.
But that has been like the Lakers throughout this whole entire season. Mismatches, guys get the switch, they're getting beaten. Like I keep saying, like the Lakers' offense has never been an issue.
No,
that was the story going in.
Yeah.
Can they defend? That
Right.
was the story
Still
going in.
is.
It still is. And so, like, you look at it like, are they going to build the right team around Luka Doncic? Honestly, if you really look at how Luka Doncic had success with the Mavericks, you look at those guys around the team, like 2 big men. That's what Lakers are trying to do with DeAndre and Jackson Hayes. It's working. Yeah. It's working right now.
Oh,
but
DeAndre.
Yeah, Jackson, I'll give Jackson.
Hayes at times.
I'll give Hayes some credit. He's come in and brought a lot of energy on the floor. I'll give him that. As far as a starter, no. But as far as him just bringing in like 3 to 5 minutes, cool. That you need that. But if they really want to try to get the most out of Luka Doncic, just look how just look how they built that team as far as guys in the wings and the perimeters being able to defend, be able to help him out. Like, there's a reason why he was able to take them to the Western Conference Finals that year.
So what you just said, I think, is where I want to pick it up when we come back. Because the idea of how they built the team, how they're going to build the team, who is going to build the team, I think is the big question of what happens next, right? Do they do what they've done, what you just described, Beto, about, that they're always making the move for the short term? Does that go away? That's coming up next. Beto's in for DeMarco. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Mornings in LA will never be the same.
But I want to start with the Rams.
Real quick, so in the break, they start playing Eminence front, right? Again, I'm in section 205, so I'm down in the end zone. I just stood up, just started playing my bass, just slapping that thing.
Yeah.
And people around me were like, "Yo, Cap, what's up?" And I'm like, "Bing, ba-dum, bum." Yeah, and people around me, ding, ba-dum, bum, doom, be-dum, bum. Yeah.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Hey, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them."
I would like to tell everybody this. If you look at the Prize Picks app and you look at the bottom right corner, you look at the profile right down here, right here. Follow me on Prize Picks. I'll follow you back on Prize Picks. And now you can follow my picks, and I've been hot, and I can follow your picks, and we can all follow each other on Prize Picks. Let me tell you something. You tell that Italian stallion uncle of yours, Chris Morales, I have been hot on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code 710. Make your first $5 lineup. Get $50 instantly from Prize Picks.
Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
See what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Have you heard the refinancing rule of thumb that says you have to drop your rate at least 0.5% to refi because it'll take several years of savings to recoup the closing costs for a refi? The Loan Exchange says the rule is nonsense. With a Loan Exchange free closer, you can lower your rate without paying any cost whatsoever. That's right, lower your rate with no cost and your balance doesn't go up. You start saving on the first day you have the loan and every day thereafter. If you decide to move next year or rates drop further, you can exchange that loan for another without losing $1 that was tied up in closing costs. Today's 15-year fixed-free closer rate in APR is 4.99%. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 4.99%, give the Loan Exchange a call at 855-752-9944 or log on to theloanexchange.com. It won't cost you a thing. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. Call 855-752-9944 or visit theloanexchange.com.
Tire Care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees, and it should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee. Included with every tire purchase with paid installation, you'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for Tire Care. That's a limited lifetime tire guarantee only at Midas.
This college football payback is brought to you by Venmo.
The 2006 edition of the Holy War was one for the ages. 21st-ranked BYU jumped out to a 14-zip lead over Utah. The Utes responded with 24 straight of their own. Utah led 31-27 with only 3 seconds left on the clock. On the final play, BYU quarterback John Beck evaded defenders for 12 seconds before finding Johnny Harline for the winning BYU touchdown.
Brought to you by Venmo. This football season, score more with Venmo.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No, I'm...
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
What's going on here?
They're kind of all over the little George Michael.
I like this.
Wait, hold on. DeMarco. DeAndre.
Oh, wow.
I was going to say, but...
I know what I did. Yeah. DeAndre, what did you say when you played this song?
I have no idea who George Michael is.
Really?
He shouldn't. He's 27.
I George Michael's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
But also,
But this song?
This song and
No.
The
he was-
Christmas song, too.
the Christmas song,
Look,
yeah.
DeAndre's parents are younger than me.
But this song.
Right? Your
is
dad's like
pretty-
45?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dad's 45?
Your dad's 45?
That upsets me.
Yeah,
Your
so.
dad, hold on. Your dad is
I'm
3
sorry, he's not
years
40
older
he's not
than I
45.
am.
I'm just playing. No, he just turned 50.
Oh, I thought he was 45. My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And still, I just don't like that
That's-
either.
But still, that 50 is still young.
That makes more
Thank
sense.
you, Beto.
Yeah.
I
So,
was like, whoa.
look, for his dad, this is probably an old song, too. Because this is something I heard when I had older siblings.
How old are you?
I'm 47. But my siblings went from 64 to like whatever they are. They're old. So, like, you heard that in the house. Like, if DeAndre didn't hear it in the house, he didn't hear it in the house. I'm always on Team DeAndre.
That's right.
Yeah. But you got to have some faith. You got to have some faith, bro.
Right.
Look at you with your Funchy.
That was very much like your
Yeah,
Funchy.
that was a very Funchy thing.
No,
yeah.
it's not Funchy because he didn't come crashing through the door like a crash test dummy.
With 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh my God. So he and I ran into each other. Have you ever heard of Monkey Style at In-N-Out?
No.
Okay. Somebody sent me
Monkey
something. Yeah. I still haven't determined whether it's actually a real thing or not, but somebody sent me something. It's where they put the animal fries in the middle of an animal burger, like animal style burger, right? So whatever.
Okay.
So Funchy heard me talking about it. He comes running in and he goes, "Where'd you see it?" So I sent it to him. He goes, "I'm going tonight." That guy eats more high-calorie foods than any person I've ever seen.
And he
in my
burns
life.
it all off.
Skinny.
And he weighs 106 pounds.
Dude,
so jealous.
Not to toot my own horn, but I'm very generous with the crew here when we're working, right? So, like the other day, I bought pizza for everybody.
Nice.
And I'll buy food and stuff like I have no problem. These guys are like, hey, can I pay you back? Like, no, when you become me, you just pay it forward to the next generation. That's what I want to do. But with Funchy, I started taxing that guy because I told him, hey, order the pizzas. The other day, he tried to order 8 pizzas. Like, yeah, Funch.
How many people were in the room?
Because we had Rams and Lakers go at the same time.
Okay.
But it's just Rebecca who's super skinny. We don't do this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, no.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen it. He's like, hey, what kind of pizza you want? DeAndre, what kind of pizza you want? You want pepperoni, sausage?
He was going all extreme.
Yeah.
Like he was paying.
I really like. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have this gear, but I do like it when other people are super comfortable spending other people's
he's
money.
good with my money.
I love that. I love it. Because if you said to me, Trav, order some pizzas, I'd get 2.
Yeah.
And I'd say, hey, you good with this? You good with that? And I would double check with you because it's your money. But somebody goes, we're getting 8. We're getting 1 of everything. Yeah. That's awesome.
He told me, he's like, here's what I need. I'm like, no. No, stop here.
Awesome.
Like I lose my
good for Funch.
So when we go to JW after a game, every now and then I'll have a little taste, right? And he's like, I gotta go. He takes a drink because he orders Hennessy.
Oh yeah.
On the rock. And just slams it and then leaves. So I order an old fashioned. I'm thinking, hey, let's debrief about the show, talk about the Lakers, whatever. Blame Jared Vanderbilt or Gabe Vanderbilt for something. And he's like, he slams it. I gotta go. I'm like, bro, that was $30 to the JW.
Dude, why do you think he weighs 106 pounds? He never stops moving.
Man.
He's just he's in perpetual motion.
The
for
Lakers
sure.
need to start moving.
I'm here. All right, so let's talk about this. So you were talking. I want to go back. I wrote this down when you said it. That idea has been since LeBron James came here and to have him retire as a Laker.
That was a genius.
And I think it is very likely that will happen. If I had to place a bet, I would think this is probably his last year. Wouldn't bet my house on it, but I think that's likely where it's going to go. I don't think it's her decision anymore. And I think we saw the writing on the wall when in this last offseason when they basically said, we're not doing an extension. If you want to exercise your player option, great. We would love to have you back, but we're not doing anything. And I think that's where what we were talking about becomes even more interesting because going back a few years before that, when the Russell Westbrook trade was made and running, that is exactly the type of thing that I think DeAndre was talking about, where let's assemble this collection of stars and hope that it all fits together. We can go win, as opposed to, hey, what do we have? What do we need? How can we get better? From the jump, and this isn't just because I said it at the time, even though I did. This isn't the piece that they need. I know he's a great player. I know he's a Hall of Famer, but this isn't the guy that they need to do. And I think putting those two things together is what is interesting moving forward. You have a new owner, and you have, I think, at least potentially new people making decisions in a variety of different roles. At the very top, and then as the pyramid starts to widen, and where you get to Rob Pelinka on that pyramid, we could debate all day, but he's on it. Is he going to collaborate the way that the Dodgers have collaborated for a very long time? And if he wants to do the Russell Westbrook type of move, and the Dodgers/Lakers are more inclined to do the team-building move, well, we know how that's going to go. And we've seen them very subtly start to go more towards hold on, let's be a little patient here. Let's be a little more strategic and a little less reactive.
There are going to be changes. Laker fans are like, okay, Guggenheim here. It's going to be a slow play.
Yes.
You just look at the way they did the Dodgers. And we were talking about this, that Ned Coletti was a GM, but there was a lot of turmoil at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There was the McCourt takeover. Well, who's going to be here? Who's going to be there? Who's going to be involved? What is it? The Lakers don't have that turmoil.
No.
But there is some with Jeannie and her family.
Mm-hmm.
She fired her brothers.
She did.
Who are going to become a billionaire, each of them, right? They were involved in the organization of the team, one with the Scouty, one with the South Bay Lakers. Fired your brother. And a few years ago, you fired your other brother. So if you're Guggenheim, you're coming in and you're like, yeah, there's still some things that need to get cleaned up. What's very interesting is how Mark Walter has said that Jeannie Buss is going to be the governor of the Lakers for the foreseeable future for as long as she wants, right? Okay. But what is the real role? Because who's paying the bills? Guggenheim, right? What do? Make money, hand over fist. So they're going to let it slow play, and everything is going to filter out. Where you're going to see the Lakers getting involved is the little tiny things, such as, hey, we need a new hot tub. Boom, no problem. Hey, air conditioning. Boom. Or, for example, here, we need new microphones. Boom. You got to fix all the little details that somebody else might be nickel and diming. The Guggenheim Group's like, no problem.
Go get it.
For example, the Rams right now, they're stuck at the airport.
Yeah.
They're flying commercial, right?
They're charters.
I mean, they're flying charter, right?
Yeah.
Well, Guggenheim's going to say, no, we have our own plane. The Lakers, you need your own plane? Here's a plane for you. You need it catered specifically to Luka Doncic's size? They could go and do that kind of stuff. Remember, Mark Cuban did it for the Mavs, right? All those little details are there. But as far as the actual on-the-court product, you're going to see, like, okay, LeBron makes his money, but at 41, is he really worth us re-signing?
Those are the decisions.
Austin Reeves is going to be a free agent this year. And from what it sounds like, it's Pelinka who does whatever he wants because he's the president and GM. He has the people that consult with him. He has his advisors, people around him, but it's going to be his decision. Guggenheim's going to say, like, okay, Rob, make your decisions. You better make sure they pan out.
Yeah.
And if they don't, if Austin Reeves gets, say, $40 million, okay, or you let him walk as a free agent and you get nothing in return, that it's going to be very interesting. So we can do all these hypothetical things, but what is the future of the Lakers? That's where there's a lot of question marks.
The future of the Lakers is bright, and for one very simple reason. They have a plan, or at least someone who is a proven commodity at devising plans that work.
Correct.
Right? So, sure, like to your point, to kind of put the Dodgers and the Lakers back together. When they came in with the Dodgers, Ned Coletti was the general manager, Don Mattingly was the manager, and it wasn't, you're gone, and we're going to start. It was, let's see what's going on here. and they come in and they watch and they make decisions and they evaluate. I think that's what's going on right now. I don't think that any of the brothers are getting fired. I don't think that anything's happening unless they thumbs up it. Now, if Jeannie comes in and says, hey, I want to do this to my – okay, yeah, we're okay with that.
Yeah, we agree with you.
If they came in and said, we want to do this, and they didn't like it, I think it would be a let's hold off on that for a second.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen unless they want it to happen. And this is – you can't go out and buy players in basketball the way you do in baseball. So that's going to take more time, which is why –
But the free agency is going to be very interesting.
For sure. But who is selecting the players, who is making the trades becomes even more important because you can't fix it with cash. That once you're in, you're kind of in for a while. Once you make a pick, you can't just go, Tanner Scott didn't work. Give me Edwin Diaz. You can't do that in basketball. That Tanner Scott kind of has to work in basketball, and if he doesn't, you're cooked. Yeah. So this is why I'm really excited about it. Is they've proven that they're good at process, and the Lakers have not been good at process the way that they need to be for a while.
So I heard Laura the other day talking about how every single one of the contracts outside of Luka is basically gone. Or
they got $40 million coming off this year.
It's all coming off. So with that, you either can try to do something this year, trade away the 2031 pick, trying to move guys around to try to do something this specific year, or do you think they're going to be like, all right, I'm going to let this all just kind of go away. You let everybody go off the books let's just start it all over. And that's when you start figuring out, is it Rob or is it someone else?
The options on plan 2 that you just said are multiple. There's a million different things you can do there. The options in plan 1 is let's try to win this year. And it kind of boxes you into one very specific
also, where
lane.
are they around the trade deadline?
Yeah.
And where is Austin Reeves? If Austin Reeves is an all-star, out-of-control, continual pace where he's at right now in February, do you trade him?
No.
Okay, what if Austin Reeves is back to like 15 to 20 points a game? Do you trade him? But mind you, his contract, he's going into his biggest opportunity for him. Is there really going to be a sign and trade with somebody to bring back a guy that you want that's a superstar? Like, is Austin Reeves alone going to bring you, say, a Giannis, for example? Right? Like, Austin Reeves is going to command a lot of money in the free agency market. And if you mess that up, whether you're giving him $40 million or whether you don't trade him, where you do trade, whatever it is, you cannot mess up the Austin Reeves because you're going to have to be married to either one. You already saw what happened with Caruso, right? And to this day, you still get, man, we should have kept Caruso, right? You messed up Zubats, right, for Mike Muscala. Shout out. He's now coaching in the NBA, by the way. Muscala. Saw him the other day.
And Zubats just got better year after year
and
after
didn't
year.
want to leave.
Yeah.
Wanted to be a Laker like no other. But with the Austin Reeves, if you have a team that's in the 4th spot, right around the trade deadline, and Reeves wants to be here.
Sure.
He's a member at a country club. He wants to be here, right? He wants to be in LA. Great market for him. But he wants his money. And don't blame him at all.
No.
But can you go and get enough on the market to solidify yourself to get to the Western Conference final? That's where, forget the championship.
No,
forget
I'm with you.
Western Conference final.
Okay, so this is I think the $50 million question. Is getting to the Western Conference final, is making a move to potentially get to the Western Conference final worth moving an Austin Reeves or doing something bold like that? Or is it, give me Luka, give me Reeves, and let me figure this out at the end of the season with all of my picks, with all of my money, with all of the cap space, and all of these other things that you can do. And just looking at the way that the Dodgers have done things lead me to believe that that is more likely a thing than give me Russell Westbrook right now. Give me Giannis, these big swings like that may or may not work, but this is an incredibly short-term way to try to make it work. They don't do short-term things. They do long-term things.
The thing that's crazy is you have Luka Doncic as a superstar on your team. You don't have to trade for a Luka because you have him, and you kept Reeves. Thanks, Nico.
Crazy.
Do you think that, you talked to the whole Ned Colletti thing.
Mm-hmm.
They obviously moved Ned Colletti up into a senior advisor role, had it nice and cushy, not really doing much, which is kind of up there. Do they trust, with this Mark Walter-led group, trust Pelinka to do all of that?
You know what?
So if you go Luka and Reeves, are you trusting, if you're Mark Walter, trusting Rob to make all of those moves because everybody's gone?
Greg, how about this one? This is just me spitballing, not knowing anything. I haven't talked to anybody. But Damn it, Andrew Friedman's been coming to a lot of games with his son lately.
So has Farhan Zaidi.
And they've been going together. And they've been sitting right below us in that Genie Suite area right there where Mookie sits. But
they know process.
They do.
They know process. They know what works. They know what doesn't work. These processes lead to good decisions. These processes lead to bad decisions, and they're evaluating process.
But how about this one, Greg? Now that the Guggenheim has the Lakers and the Dodgers, just like Kroenke had Kevin Demoff, who's in charge of all of Kroenke sports now. Maybe Andrew Friedman becomes one of those. I'm in charge of all Guggenheim sports.
This is not me taking a victory. I'm sorry, Greg. I said it the day that the announcement dropped. I'm like, Andrew Friedman's going to be involved in this. To which degree? Time will tell.
Oversee everything,
but
right?
He will be. Why would you have a guy that clearly knows how to build organizations? Take the sport out of it. I know how to build a winning machine, not look at your new machine. Well, why wouldn't you do that?
Without the day-to-day grind.
Yeah.
The reason I'm just thinking this, I saw how young Friedman's kid is, probably like junior high age. Like, those are some years that you're never going to get back as a dad, right?
Nope.
Hey, I want to go see my kid play baseball today. Well, if you're the executive on top, you get to pick your hours, right? If you're the Dodger GM, you got to be there grinding every night.
Well, Brandon knows.
Well, yeah, but you're still the GM. You're still the guy.
You delegate.
Yeah.
Right? You do
what
this,
do
you do this.
Big-time presidents do? I delegate everybody.
Right.
I want to be a consultant.
You know who's a great delegator? Was Dr. Buss. Dr. Buss was an amazing delegator. Dr. Buss would delegate to his coach, to PR, to trainers. Like give him the authority.
Wait.
Let him make decisions and let him go do his thing.
Isn't Bob Myers doing something like that?
Well, he's doing stuff for UCLA right now.
No, but he just got one of those jobs.
I don't know about that one. But either way, so the trade deadline is going to tell us a lot, right? If Pelinka's making moves at the trade deadline, that means they're letting him kind of do everything. If they do not make any moves,
or alternate theory,
some things may be changing.
Give him enough rope, right? Okay, we're going to give you this, and if it doesn't work, then you just dug your own grave.
Here's what Bob Myers
they're not
going
to just let it all go to hell. Like, let's say
not
let
it all go to hell. No, they won't let. But if this is one of those
solidify,
yeah, okay, this didn't work. This is typically a process that we would not have signed off on. We don't know if this is a great fit. You know, culturally, you may be more of a solo act. We're more of a collaborative act, and maybe it would be better off if we all just kind of found new things to do.
So this is what you need for one of these jobs. Bob Myers.
I got a job.
No, you need this one right here.
Okay.
You like this one. President of Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment, which means he's in charge of the Sixers, the Devils, Crystal Palace FC, and a NASCAR team. That's what Guggenheim
get
can
a lot
do.
of good tickets.
Yeah. He'll also support the Washington Commanders.
I think they have an F1 team that starts next year.
We're trying to give Friedman a new job.
Yeah, they do. I think it's 2 years.
Is it 2 years and a Cadillac team, right?
Damn, I want to work at
it's either
Guggenheim.
next year or 2 years.
Put in research the people that you're going to talk to, know what you want to do, and when you go in there, you can make a positive
Let me
impression.
text my boy Andy. Hey, Andy, what's up, bro?
Go get it done.
I know you're listening.
Yeah, little tip or no tip is coming up next. Beto's in for DeMarco. DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Speaking of winning process, let me tell you about Normand Legal and my friend Joseph S. Normand, who was my first call after I was involved. And I thought of Joe today. I was driving up here, and there was a pickup with a bunch of what I'm assuming were maybe Christmas presents or boxes bagged up in these giant trash. They start flying off the back of this pickup. People are swerving left and right to miss these bags. And I'm thinking, okay, somebody's going to hit something and something bad's going to happen. This is when you need to call Joe. This is because the insurance company, the second those accidents are done, they're there. They're making sure that they get it done so they don't have to give you what you're entitled to. If you are involved in an accident, if you get hurt, call Joe. 213-747-1234. Easy to remember. 747 like the big plane, right? 1234. 213-747-1234. That's the first step towards winning your case, getting what you deserve, making sure the insurance company doesn't take advantage of you. This is what Joe's going to do. It's what Joe did for me. It's what Joe did for my son. It's what Joe's done hundreds of times to the results of millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. So if you're hurt in an accident, call Joe. 213-747-1234 or normandlegal.com.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechanga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechanga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
The champion has landed. Lionel Messi's exclusive wine is here, and he chose Mortada Imports, the only place in the U.S. to get it. This isn't just wine, it's a piece of history. Get the 10 Goat Syrah Sicilia, a world-class collectible for the world's greatest fan. Don't miss this winning opportunity. Pre-sale is happening now. Go to messywine.com. That's messywine.com. Own the legend.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
Yo, this is Jerry Garcia. It's your boy Concrete. And you're listening live to the 710 ESPN Radio, the best show, 3 to 6, DeMarco and Travis live.
Let's go. More DeMarco and Travis right now.
What's this?
This is tip or no tip,
or no
Beto.
tip. Nobody let me in, so I'll just take it.
Warren G,
I
baby.
picked that, okay? Don't be giving him props.
This is Warren G. Regulate.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just thought you would want to know.
No, I didn't know. Because if anybody knows hip-hop from Long Beach, it's you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Glad somebody finally recognized
So this
my
tip or no
talent
tip?
base.
It is tip.
I like this.
All right. I'm sorry. The fact that you said he would know. Okay. Anyways.
Travis is down, bro.
I know Travis is down.
El Travis, bro. Travis is the guy, the white guy that goes to the Mexican on Christmas Eve parties, man.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for an invitation.
Nochebuena.
Yeah, he's there.
He's
She
there.
told me about it last night or yesterday.
Yeah, champurrado y todo, bro. You're good.
Oh, champurrado so go.
With some little rum.
All right. Anyways, so I wanted to bring this up. A Warriors fan sent an angry email to the team, and the owner replied. I don't know if you guys saw that. So pretty much this fan said, "Dear Joe, please do something about this team. What? Steph needs to do every single night to win. Drop 50 points. Team is in need of a second option. Jimmy's tools are being underutilized because he's playing as a power forward due to the small position players. We have no true center. I am so frustrated. Thanks, Justin." He got a response saying, "You can't be as frustrated as me. I'm working on it. It's complicated. Style of play, coach's desires regarding players, league trends. Jimmy is not the problem. Joe." First of all, the fact that he got a response is amazing. But what I want to know is tip or no tip. You guys have sent an email out. I'm not, obviously, we work in sports, so you're not going to go out and send it out to a team or anybody and possibly get yourselves in some heat. But to like customer service or something where you're like, I just want to share my grievances out. Because I feel like, Trav, you're not that guy.
I'm not.
But Beto, you might be that guy. Really?
I avoid confrontation especially as I've gotten older because it's like, really, is it worth it?
That's that right there. Like my default setting is always nothing's going to change. All I'm going to do is waste my time getting angry or frustrated or writing the letter. I'm not going to get anything out of this anyway. Like if I have a bad experience with a brand or a product or whatever, I just won't use it anymore.
Now, I've never done it, but if you're not a professional member of the media, if you've never complained about your flight getting delayed and you're like, hey, United, hey, American, I am delayed here. Like, yeah, we get it. The whole plane is delayed, not just you.
Right.
All right. I almost said somebody's name. Anyway.
Again? Yeah, what else is new? Why did you stop this time?
I like that
but
person.
it's the person that works here.
Okay, Ramona.
Yeah.
We've all done that though, because I remember Sliwa said he did it once.
Al, I think it was what's the yellow plane? Is it Spirit?
Oh no, you cannot complain if you're doing Spirit.
He got his money back.
No.
Yeah, but it was like $100, and he was.
But it was
That's
more.
your fault. That's a you problem.
It was
you booked
more
Spirit.
for like the bit that he did it, but he ultimately got to somebody and got a win.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
But
they don't give you money back, so
But
that's
I
a
know.
big win.
See, what you did right now, Laura, you just gave Kim from Newport Beach ammo to email everybody at the station about this right
Well,
now.
here's the thing. So when you were telling the story, Laura, I thought what the question might be
Tip or no tip?
was the other way of, have you ever responded to one of these things before? And the way that Joe Lacob responded to it is that 9 out of 10 times when somebody will send me something that is like that fan sent,
right.
He's frustrated, but it's thoughtful. It's not a rant from a crazy person. It is a thoughtful, hey, I'm frustrated at what I'm seeing. And if you respond with, here are my feelings on the thing, too, that the temperature goes way down almost immediately. But if you come back with, what the hell do you know? Then it's on at that point, and you look like a jerk, they look like a jerk, and nothing else gets
like
done.
our group chat. I mean, not
Exactly.
our group chat, but our YouTube chat.
Well, Joe Lacob, it's interesting. This is more common than you would think, where these super billionaires.
Cuban does it all the time.
Cuban does it. Cuban used to do it on Rome. You guys would read his emails back
Yeah.
to people. But if you're ever going to shoot your shot, go to Warren Buffett. Go to these guys and say, hey, I want to be an investor, whatever. What plan can I do? So I always tell these kids, back to my kids rant, ask the person who's doing that job what advice. I wouldn't say, hey, can you give me an internship? No, what you do is like, here's my reel or here's my resume. Can you give me advice on what I need to improve on? And usually 9 out of 10 times people respond to you. But Lacob, he's only worth $2 billion, bro. So he has enough time for you. You know he's from Orange County, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he went to Catella.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You know where everybody went to high school.
Random facts.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's a UCLA guy.
Okay,
So-
I did know
or
that.
Lacob, right? Is it Lacob? Or
Okay,
Lacob?
yeah.
Okay,
Thank
then
you.
we're gonna-
I needed you to say it one more time.
Lacob.
Yeah, okay.
Lacob.
Great.
Lacob.
His friends call him Lacob.
Yeah. Well, his
Monsieur
email friends call him
Lacob.
Lacob.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah.
It's like Taboo. We call him
Tab.
Tab.
My buddy Tab.
Punch.
Yeah, Punchy.
Punchy. I'm here.
By the way, my Fernando bauble that Taboo gave me has a very prominent spot on my bookcase in my backdrop of my podcast studio.
Did you put that it was from Taboo from Black Eyed Peas?
I did not, but I know that it's from Taboo of the
Yeah.
Black Eyed Peas, so that makes me feel good.
And that's a great job by Lacob.
Lacob.
It is.
By emailing, because what does that do? It gains him,
He has a lifelong fan in that
Yeah,
guy. He has
that-
a loyal customer at that point because he got a response from the guy in
Thanks.
charge
And
that was reasonable.
and
And
it's
a nice
also
response.
now the Warrior fans are like, man, he really feels our pain.
Yep.
He understands. He listens to the and what do people want to do? They want to be heard.
No question.
This is why I love taking Mitch from New Jersey's phone call because Mitch wants to talk. I'm gonna hear from
Oh,
him.
Mitch wants to talk.
That-
Yeah, and I hear him. He
Yeah,
can call me 11:30 at night. I'll hear him.
It just was interesting to me at the end of it. He said it's not Jimmy's
Jimmy's
fault.
Why is that interesting?
Because whose fault is it then?
Kaminga.
The rest of the guys on the team, they're not
Oh,
named
not-
Steph
like a-
Curry and
like a
Jimmy
Kerr-
Butler.
like
Al
a-
Horford.
But is he saying it's a Steve Kerr issue too?
No.
You didn't hear the Steve Kerr? I heard some.
No, Laura, you have it in front of you. The
his
coaches and all.
desires
Yes, the
regarding
coaches'
players.
desires.
Regarding
Look at
players.
Berg. Berg's
Yeah.
just digging in, bro.
He's been around Morales too long. He's trying to create problems where
Leave
No.
Lacob alone.
Yeah.
Leave Lacob alone, bro.
He says John
Oh, my.
Lacob. He's saying that it's Steve Kerr.
That's like in Kerr when he had to speak Yiddish.
Right.
All right, you. I'm sorry.
I just thought it like he's
I
saying
got a
the
little bit of
coaches,
that.
the coach's decisions, and then it's
Desires.
not desires, and
Yeah.
it's not Jimmy's fault.
I got that a little bit, Greg. I'm not gonna lie because he
Thank
said
you.
the style of play, coach's desires regarding players, league trends.
Do you really think that Joe Lacob
Look,
is sitting in his office saying, "You know what? This guy really opened my eyes to Steve Kerr being a bum."
You know what he finally?
Yeah, I mean, come on,
He
man.
told his
No
assistant,
bum, bro,
Yeah.
no
"Can you
bum.
print
that
this out?"
narrative is
Yeah.
not.
Hey,
not
Steve,
out there.
look.
No
Look.
bum.
I think he's probably pretty familiar with Steve Kerr's coaching style and what he would
know-
like and not like.
You know what
I've
Morales
heard
is going to do?
some Warriors fans not happy with Steve Kerr.
Lacob-
Not happy with him
That's,
for a while.
of course they're not. There's going to come a time where you could win. How many has he won? 4?
Yeah.
Dave Roberts has 3, been to 5. And
Not
people are like,
enough,
I don't know
not
about
enough.
this guy.
He
I mean,
trapped
come
me.
on, man.
You know what's going to happen? Morales is going to use this as a training. He's like,
Exactly.
look, see how Joe Lacob, responded to a fan. Let me print out the YouTube chat. All right, Mason, look what they're saying about you.
Who's Lacob?
But see, Joe Lacob understands. Joe Lacob?
Joe Lacob's behind the car. He's a little slow on the update.
Lacob's at the country
Steve
club.
Kerr.
All right, we got our picks against the spread. We're getting ready for week 16 of the NFL season. And we'll see if Laura held on to her lead. That's all coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav. Beto's in for DeMarco on 710 ESPN. And Tip or No Tip is brought to you by the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with Joe. That's a fact. 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 and normandlegal.com.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt. With years of experience and a passion for helping people, if you've got water damage at home, call Avner Gatt today. 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. That's 818-917-5256. Avner Gatt. Your claim, our game.
All right. We got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Sage Spa gift certificates fit perfectly in a stocking, especially mine. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Bowl season has begun. Bring your crew, drink some brew, catch the view at Sideline Sports Bar.
Number 2.
Mosen's Happy Hour. Half off bar bites, beer, wine, and cocktails.
And the number 1 reason.
Morongo's New Year's Eve Regency Ball. Party into the new year with $50,000 in free slot play and prizes.
Morongo, good times.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
If I came in a tank top and dolphin shorts, you'd be like, what's up, dude? What's going on over there?
DeMarco and Travis continue.
I couldn't have been scareder. Is that a word?
More scared?
More scared.
Back to the guys.
All right, so we're getting ready for week 16. Only 3 NFL weekends left. Rams play tomorrow night in Seattle, assuming they ever get there. So I haven't heard from DeMarco
what's the update?
in a little bit. They had mechanical trouble on their plane.
Correct.
They were supposed to leave early this afternoon.
At 1
As
p.m.
of about an hour ago, they were still stuck on the ground. So we'll see whether or not they actually ever get there. But Laura, what are the standings as we go into week 16?
So the standings are really close now. Okay, Mr. Travis Rogers, you sit at a 70.
Okay.
Okay. DeMarco Farr sits at a 75.
Okay.
So you're only 5 points away.
It's his number.
Oh,
It
that's
is
right.
his number.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. DeAndre, you sit at 61.
Ooh, D, you're falling back.
Bunchy, which actually Taboo picked the best week for all of us did pretty bad, but Taboo got an 8 for Funchy, and Funchy sits at 68.
Get out.
And then
And?
I am only ahead by 1 point.
76?
76.
So the first, second, and third are only separated by 6 points.
Yep.
Okay, so one
Yeah.
week can swing this whole
Yes.
thing. All right,
Can
let's do
swing
it.
everything. All right, so I'm going to start with this game first. So we're going to start with the Chargers at Dallas. Dallas with the -2.5. And I'm going to start with Mr. Travis Rogers first.
All right, so Reese did not have my yen on him today, but he does have is it yuan?
Reese,
Did I
come
get it
on,
right? So it's a Korean coin.
Won, right?
Won.
Not
Korean
my
won?
cousin.
Not like Juan, but okay.
So a 100 won coin, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah,
okay.
won.
One. Okay.
Won.
So here we go. Heads fave. Tail is the dog. We got tails, so I'm going to take the dog, which means I got the Chargers, which is perfect. I'll take that all day long.
That's a good one.
Give me a 4.
Wow. Okay. And then, so for DeMarco, Beto will be reading his picks because he wanted to pick his picks. And for Funchy, Greg will be reading Funchy's picks, who Funchy picked them.
I'm here.
You are here. So, Beto, what does...
Funny every time, by the way.
Every time.
Your timing has been on fire this week.
Right. At home, I'm here works. It's funny.
It's great.
Beto, what does DeMarco have for this game?
For which game?
For the Chargers at Dallas.
Dallas, 1.
Really?
What would you pick?
What would I pick?
Yeah.
Not Cowboys.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. I like my coin.
That's interesting. I am going to go with the Chargers myself, but I'm going to put them at a 2.
The Chargers are not officially in and the Cowboys are not officially out, but the Chargers are very likely in and the Cowboys are very likely out. Is that right?
Bolts up, baby.
Yeah.
Don't
Go
say
BC.
That. Don't say that.
Why?
Yeah,
We go
Superchargers.
No, Don't start stuff. DeAndre, what you got?
Give me the Chargers, and I'll make that one my.
That's right.
I'll make that one my 1.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
right.
not super confident, but we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. And what does Funchy have for this game, Greg?
Funchy is going to be wrong. He has the Chargers.
On fire,
he has the Chargers, and that's his 4.
Wait, you would have picked the Dallas Cowboys?
I can't pick the Chargers ever in my
life.
Just keep in mind, he would take the Raiders in many opportunities, so that speaks volumes.
Yeah, the Raiders screw you every single week.
Hey, what place are you in at the?
Oh, I'm in last.
Yeah.
I mean, like
That's
by
why
a lot.
Funch said
By
he's
like
not picking
40,
my picks.
Yeah, I don't
at
blame
this
him.
point.
He said, no way Bergman's doing that.
No, I'm
All right.
bad.
So next game, 49ers at Colts. 49ers -6. 49ers -6 at Colts. And I am going to start with DeMarco, which means Beto. What did DeMarco take?
The Niners 3.
Okay. And then DeAndre, who you got?
You got to make up points, my man.
I know. So give me the Colts.
It's your only shot.
Yeah,
It's your only shot.
I'll take that as my 2. Yeah.
Were you
put
surprised
some
that
points
he?
on it, DeAndre?
I got an idea. Hold on.
Oh, you got one. Let the man live, Greg. Jeez, come on.
All right. So I also want to take the Colts, but I am definitely not confident. And I'm only going to take them as my 1.
Come on, take the Niners.
No, I'm not going to take the Niners. And who's picking for Funchy? Oh, Greg. Greg, what did Funchy put? Who did he take and what did they put on it?
He has the Niners, and that's his 2, which probably the right pick.
I want to win, so I needed to make up points. And Travis, who you got?
I've got tails again, so I get the dog, which means I got the Colts, and I'll take the Colts at 3.
This is fantastic. You do this every week.
But it works for him, man. Like the
I'm
coin,
only 5 points out of the lead. 6 points.
He was bad.
I was
and then,
buried on my own picks.
Like you're like the people in the basketball tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, the mascots. They just pick mascots.
Yeah, Tiger would always beat a Minuteman. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Or Funch came in here did that. He said, I feel like a line is, you know.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite colors. Blue is much stronger than yellow.
All right, we're going to go with the next one so we can leave the Rams at the end. We're going to go Jaguars at Broncos. Broncos -5. Jaguars are Broncos with the -5 with the Broncos. And I'm going to start with DeAndre. Who you got?
Duval.
Man.
Give me the Jags, and I will make that one my 3.
Damn. You losing?
No. Everyone's going to go with the... I tell you, I got a plan here. I got to make us some points.
I know what you're doing. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
Make us a points or really fall
Go
back.
against what everybody else is going with.
All right.
Smart man.
And Greg, what does Funchy have on here?
He's got Broncos, and that's his 1.
Okay. And then since, well, I already know it. DeMarco, Beto,
Broncos 2.
Broncos 2. And then I'm also going to go with the Jaguars.
Oh, why you got to copy?
Steve, what are you doing? You're already making fun of me. Why don't you go with the Broncos?
Because I already had my stuff picked out, and you just happened to go that way. So that's not like last time when you. When
Maurice Jones-Drew ain't walking through that door.
First of all, last time.
Fred Taylor ain't walking through that door.
Tony Baselli's not coming through that door.
David Garrard?
David Garrard, let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, Miles
10 for
Jack
10.
is not coming through that
I miss
door.
Miles
He
Jack.
copied me and did really well. So anyways, Jaguars.
I do
and
like the
that's
fact
my
that
three.
between the 5 of us, we only knew 5 Jags. That's awesome. Yeah.
Hold on.
Blake Bortles.
Mark Brunell. Mark Brunell not walking through that door.
It was Brunell. I was trying to think of the quarterback.
Yeah, me too.
Trav, who do you have?
I'll tell you in about half a second. Heads. So I get the fave. So I get the Broncos, and I'll take it at 2.
Okay, perfect.
Mecklenburg's walking
And
through
then,
that door.
so the last one, the best one.
Mecklenburg. My goodness.
Okay, sorry guys, we're having some conversations here. All right, so the last game is Rams at Seahawks. Rams -1.5 faves. I'm going to start with myself because, as you guys know, I always do Rams 4. So I'm going to go with the Rams 4 here.
Always?
Always.
She's
Always
in the lead,
Rams 4.
too.
Full
Always
strategy,
Rams
Cotton.
They
4.
scored 40 points every game. They cover a lot of spreads.
Yeah, they
So I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy game, but I do think the Rams are going to take this. So I'm going to take Rams in my 4. And then, DeAndre, I know you're a hater, so I'm going to leave you for last. Travis, who you got?
All right. I know what I want. I know what I want, but I'm going to trust my wand here. Whoops. Let's see. Where did it land on?
What did he say?
Uh-oh.
I got the dog, which means I got the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Seahawks at 1.
Oh, you left your 1, though. That was smart.
Yeah. Well, I just do it 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What strategy here?
And then next week I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. That's
It's been
how it works.
working, so.
It's been working.
Man.
All right. DeMarco has
Seattle 4.
No, he does not.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You sure about this?
Yes.
If you do that, it rolls downhill.
Yeah, it's a lie. That's a lie. He does not have that. What does he actually have?
Why are you even asking?
Come on.
Why are you axing?
That's great.
He has Rams 4.
Yes.
All right. And then Greg, what does Punchy have?
He's got the Rams. Hey, I got the Rams. I got the Rams. And it's going to be 3. I got the. I'm going to put the 3 on my hand. So Rams 3.
That was actually really good. High five.
Berg is on fire today, man.
And then the hater for last. Who do you guys?
He's not a hater.
I'm not a hater.
He's a winner.
That's right, baby.
He's in last place.
Not after this week.
And
sure.
that's why, with everything that's been going on, between the Puka Nakua noise, between Devonte Adams and his hamstring,
say it,
between the plane ride and all that going on right now, and it's delayed. You got to go to Seattle.
Oh,
Sam Darnold, JSN.
Don't use Sam Darnold.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
That Seahawks front 4.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby. Let's go to Seattle. Let's go.
Steve Largent ain't walking through that door.
Let's go.
DeAndre, I was with you. And look, I have him too because the wand said I have to take him. But the Darnold part of it is the scariest part of it.
Yeah, you were good into that part.
Yeah, man.
You were so good.
Yeah. All right, so we done?
Dave Craig ain't walking through that door.
Is Sean Alexander coming back?
Jim Zorn.
Richard Sherman.
Oh, Richard Sherman.
Sean-
Kurt Warner, the other one.
Oh, yes.
Remember the running back
28.
Kurt Warner? Yeah.
Number
Yeah,
28.
Kurt with a C.
Yeah, C-U-R-T.
We got Cam Chancellor.
Cam Chancellor's a good one.
Hasselbeck.
Kenny Easley.
Oh,
Bruin
Hasselbeck
legend.
is a good one.
Matt Hasselbeck. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Darnold for a second. Greg.
Sucks.
Greg.
Jeez.
No.
Take the year off.
How
Potential
did that go
spam.
through?
I don't know.
Potential
but it did.
spam.
But it did.
Did they say
their name and everything.
It just is potential
Just says
spam.
potential spam with the number.
Oh.
I thought he fixed it too.
Yeah.
Did you turn it off?
No, I didn't touch a thing. Yeah, well, all right, Beto, you're on your own for the last 44
All right,
minutes
boys.
of the show.
Have a
I'm
good
out
show,
of here.
everybody.
Yeah.
Come on.
Too many people went from crosstalk.
The Darnold of it all, right? Okay. I'm sure I've said this here. I know I've said it on my Locked On Rams podcast many times.
Where can you hear
Dodgers
that?
podcast. Free and available wherever you get your podcast. Beto, never behind a paywall. There's a YouTube component as well. Once can happen to anybody, right? You have a bad day. Even professional athletes have bad days. Happens. Twice that's kind of weird. Okay, well, let's see. 3 times in a row where the same guy / same team / same coordinator turns you inside out, that's a real thing. And the last 3 times that the Rams have played against Sam Darnold, they played him on Thursday night last year during the regular season when the Vikings were one of the best teams in the league and the Rams were really fighting like crazy to just get into the playoff picture. They sacked him 7 times and just terrorized him. Fast forward to the playoffs, which was in Arizona last year because of the fires. And the Vikings missed being the number 1 seed in the whole league by 1 game because the Lions took care of them in the last week of the season. The Rams sacked him 9 times. Fast forward to this season, earlier, 5 weeks ago, when they played for the first time at SoFi Stadium, the Rams intercepted Sam Darnold 4 times. They have terrorized this guy. And I don't think that you can just say, okay, well, maybe he'll have a – like, clearly they know something how to make this guy's life very, very difficult.
Well, that game, look at some of the stats, right? He was – before he played the Rams, he was
Yeah.
completing about 75% of his passes. Since then, 62. And then there's that stat where tight window passing, where he was on fire before that. Since then, he's now 2 for 20.
Yikes.
1 touchdown and 2 picks in that tight window over the last 3 weeks. The Rams just got in his head. So this might be a situation where, hey, Sam, handoff. Don't pass. Let's kill clock. Keep it really low scoring, and please don't throw anything in the air because you're going to do something stupid for us right now.
Well, here's the crazy thing. The Rams beat the Seahawks earlier this year. 4 interceptions from Sam Darnold. They only won the game by 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is the one part of this that gives me a decent amount of pause, because had he thrown 4 interceptions, and look, you get 4 interceptions from the other guy, you should win by at least 2 touchdowns, if not more than that. And they didn't. They needed, is it Jason Myers, the kicker from Seattle? They needed him to miss a long field goal at the end to just escape with a win. So Seattle is, without a question, and you guys tell me what you think, the best team that the Rams have played all season long. I don't even think it's close.
No. And then when you're watching him do interviews this week, this does not look like a confident young man. He looks like deer in headlights. Because what was his quote? Oh, it's just another opponent.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Obviously, a divisional game, I would leave it just at that.
Dude.
No.
How many times do they have to sack you before you say this is not just a divisional game? Because the number that we're on right now is 16 in 2 games.
You're the CEO. You're in charge of that offense. Come out and have some kind of prepared quote that makes it seem like you're confident. Not just another game. No, it's not. This team destroyed your body last time. They beat you up. They did whatever they wanted to do. And now you have an opportunity to really help your squad, and it just does not look right. But I still think it's going to be a really close game tomorrow because it's a short week.
So what do you think it is? Why do they have his number? Is it the way that he moves around in the pocket? Is it just the defensive line has is always their offensive line? They always get past them. Like why is he knocked out?
Jared Verse. Jared Verse has been in his face the entire time. And even when he's not the one getting sacks, he's getting pressures, and he's making him make very tough decisions very quickly, which he does not want to do. And the crazy one last year in the playoffs when they sacked him 9 times.
Turned it over twice.
Right. When the Minnesota play-by-play guy in the middle was dude, what are you doing? Get rid of the ball. Like when your own play-by-play guy is screaming, why are you holding on to it? Because he can't see what he needs to see. And I think Chris Shula gets a ton of credit for that, and I think Jared Verse gets it. And by the way, those guys in the middle, I know he wasn't there last year, but Puna Ford, I think, can get some pressure. Byron Young on the other side. Kobe Turner was there last year. Braden Fisk was there last year. Like, those guys were just eating.
So that's what it is then, because it's 2 different teams. So if they're getting back there every time, it's him holding on the ball too long. Against most teams, he has time. He can make reads, he can move around the field. But against this team, against this Rams team, he has 0 time. So he's not used to getting rid of the ball.
And
that sound about right?
And isn't Seattle banged up too on the line?
A little bit. One of their tackles is questionable. I don't
so their
know
tackle,
if
who they need.
They move him off his spot, Greg, which makes him feel uncomfortable, which makes him not see the field the way that he needs. This is one of the things about Stafford that, look, Stafford doesn't move around a ton, but even if you move him off his spot a little bit, he still knows where all the pieces on the board are.
All right, so Charles Cross out.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman, hamstring injury. So your tackle, which is important in football.
Especially when it's Verse and Young on the edge.
And it's also Verse and Young on the edge. And then you have a quarterback who's already shell-shocked, who's thrown the interceptions, who's been beat up. And now, hey, I don't have somebody to protect me. Oh, boy.
Well, and
Don't worry, DeAndre. They got it.
Here's the other part. Sean McVey has a real good knack for moments, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like whenever there's an opportunity for a moment, the Rams usually show up. When the Rams play bad or when they get their butts kicked, it's kind of in one of those games like, what the hell happened here? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, go back to the one that they lost to Carolina. It's like, huh? Like, that was just one of those you thought they were going to win. Go back to the game they lost against San Francisco early in the year, where San Francisco was playing a bunch of backups, right? Mac Jones was quarterback. All these guys are missing. And it's like, wait, what just happened here? Every time everyone's like, this is a big game. There's a lot on the line here. That dude has something ready for you every single time. And this is the biggest game of the season.
Do you think they use that? We talked about it earlier in the show, but that 13 personnel.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So like, where did that come from? Because this is something what I've read is that in Washington he used a lot of tight ends. That was a big part of his offense, but that's not been the thing here at all. Now randomly they start doing this 13 personnel, and they're using it over and over and over again, and it works all the time because nobody knows how to actually stop it.
So, two things. Number one, they found it, I don't want to say by accident, but by necessity, right? When Devonte was missing time, when Puka was missing time earlier this year, they started to use it against Jacksonville in London because they didn't have Puka. So they wanted to make sure that they had options other than Devonte, and they did it, and it was awesome. And they've just kind of kept doing it ever since. And it's been something that's incredibly difficult to stop. To your point, the reason that Seattle was the one team that the Rams did not use much of it against is because they can get pressure with just 4 people, and they're able to kind of put their safety, who's got the unusual last name.
Imanwari,
thank you. They can put him down in the box, and he can play tight ends. So he can take, like, if you put a normal safety on a guy like Colby Parkinson, he's going to eat that guy for lunch. He's not going to eat Imanwari for lunch.
Shouldn't that be more? Because, like, we look at Seattle. I was looking at the recent games. Like, they literally hold teams under 20 points.
Yes.
So, like, I think it's more just
Seattle's an understatement.
So I think this game's more on Seattle's defense. I know it's Sam Darnold's the biggest story, but
it's really, just don't mess up Sam Darnold.
Yeah, it's like
just keep the trains on time.
Yeah. But like you always go like the Rams, they go as far as how well Matthew Stafford plays. So when you really look at the Seattle and their defense and how they get pressure on the quarterback and stuff like that, I feel like the focus is more on Sam Darnold, but it should be also, can the Rams actually have protection on Matthew Stafford, knowing that Devonte Adams is going to be out, so it's going to be a lot of Puka reliant throughout this game. So they're going to have to try to find other options than just Puka.
Here's why I think Stafford's going to have a big game, okay? And I'm glad you brought it up. For the very same reason that I mentioned about Matthew Stafford wants to win the MVP. Sean McVay wants Matthew Stafford to win the MVP. This is how they can win him the MVP, is to go up there and have a day.
On a Thursday.
On a Thursday, no other games. Guess when their next game is? Monday night. Okay, so they got two
long layoff.
It's a very long layoff. They have 2 solo acts, right? So they have 2 opportunities to say, there's no other football games. If you like football, you're going to be watching these games. Matthew Stafford can go out there, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, that's the MVP. Wait, they're 14-3? They're 14-2 or whatever
I
it may be?
predicted 14-3. Don't rule my prediction 14-3.
Oh, my. You did it, too? It wasn't just Morales? You did the 14-3 also?
I'm going to steal it from him just like he steals from everybody else.
Damn. That was a shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know he's not on vacation yet.
Oh,
right?
my God.
Oh,
he's got one more day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's working.
Oh.
It get dangerous. What's he going to do, fire you again? Right?
He can't.
Nah, I don't even work
I'm
here.
talking myself into this. The more that I talk about it, the more I'm
on Beto's side.
Thinking that Seattle is going to have to really do something out of their character to win that game. Like, in other words,
perfect.
They're going to have to be really good. The Rams just have to do their thing, even without Devonte, because they got a lot. And we haven't even talked about Kyren. We haven't talked about Blake Corum. They got a lot of ways to score points, and they got a lot of ways to prevent points.
So what about the other side, though? Because we talked about Darnold a little bit, but Jackson Smith and Jigba has been fantastic. And the Rams corners, up and down, sometimes they're great, sometimes they're absolutely horrific.
True.
So, like, you need guys like Emmanuel Forbes and those guys. Yeah. And
Kobe Durant.
So he
can.
He's a guy.
Darius Williams.
He is a guy. In Jigba is a guy that can win games by himself.
He made maybe the best catch I've seen all season against the Rams when they were here last time, and he's impossible to cover. But you know what? He's impossible to cover. Like this is actually one of the things that doesn't keep me up at night. Even if nobody covers him. He has a big game every game. It's not like the Rams are particularly vulnerable to him. Everybody's vulnerable to him. You just got to kind of hope that you maintain him to the best that you can, but to think that you're going to take him off the board is unrealistic. Nobody does that to that guy.
But it's like with Puka, he's also uncoverable.
Yeah.
But he doesn't score as many touchdowns as Njigba does. Like, he's going to get in the end zone at the same time where Puka will just eat up yards.
Maybe he'll be live streaming and you don't even have to worry about it.
Puka or Njigba?
Well, I don't know if JSN is a live stream guy. That's so unnecessary. It's just such a bad look. And is it a felony against the team? No. But it's one of those, now, today, no Devonte, or unlikely Devonte. We're getting on a short week. Like, this is something we got to deal with. It just seemed like such a self-inflicted
Chance to have the
wound.
first seed in the NFC?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of stakes are on this game.
I think it's something like if they win tomorrow night, it goes up to like 92%.
Does that mean you get a day off?
If they get the first round bye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a weekend, a football weekend off, which are rare.
So Puka doesn't care about you.
Clearly, he does not.
What weekend was that?
What do you mean, what weekend?
Wild card weekend when you'll be off, right?
If they get the number one seed.
I could be off, too, if you want to golf.
Yeah. Oh, where are we going?
Wherever you want.
Virginia Country Club. Make it happen.
Easy.
PGA West.
That's where DeAndre hangs
I don't
out.
like PG. Actually, I'm going to play it the weekend we have that fight out there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Have you played it before?
No.
It's a monster.
It's free.
Yeah. No, you'll have a great time. But it's.
They told me how much it is.
Buckle
Like,
up.
no, but we're playing the whites.
Hold on.
It
Beto.
won't matter.
If you can get us on with a Ron the Caddy place, the three of us, I'll give you the Laker games off.
No, I need the money, bro. If I don't work, I don't get paid.
What's Ron the Caddy up to right
boy.
now? Is he listening?
He's been very, very quiet because he's been at a really nice country club, so he has to behave.
He has to
You know he's a TikToker now, too, right,
his
Trav?
Oh, yeah. No,
great.
I'm aware of his
TikToks
TikTok.
are amazing.
I run his account.
Oh, my
He doesn't have access to it.
He's serious.
Yes,
I'm on.
I don't trust him.
You know, I don't know if this is like a official thing, but there's like an Instagram caddy world.
Yeah,
where
there
these,
is.
And it's
I took
awesome.
the idea from those guys.
Yeah,
older guys.
They tell stories about famous people that have come through, crazy things that have happened. It's awesome.
You know who's a caddy in the Midwest right now? Former sportscaster. Vanner Wright.
Really?
Is he really?
Yeah.
Where does he live?
Somewhere in Wisconsin.
Is it Whistling Straits?
Somewhere in Wisconsin, I know that.
Okay.
But yeah. Hello, everybody.
Van Earl is a caddy?
Yes. This is what happens when you run out of jobs.
Man. Oh, I've already figured out what my post-broadcasting career is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whistling
What?
Straits
Whistling Straits.
and Peachtree Golf Club.
Okay. Yeah, Whistling Straits
Wait, what is
incredible.
it, Trav? I want to
I'm
know.
going to work at Costco.
Dude, Costco?
You want
Yeah.
the benefits?
Yeah.
I'll
The
go with you.
benefits?
Yeah.
The
I just want the
pay?
pizza.
The pay is amazing. I was
Yeah.
looking, I'm like, oh.
They pay more than
boy.
here.
Yeah. I'm going to
My
work
boss
at
is
Costco.
right there, but
What would you do at Costco? Would you
Okay.
be a bagger?
Greeter.
Would you be
Collect the carts.
just walk around and collect the carts?
Well,
Yeah.
because you get your steps in.
You get your steps in, you're outside.
workout, little push.
You ever watch those guys? They don't look like they're having a terrible day.
no.
Oh, I had a terrible day. What are you talking about?
Did you?
Nah,
You worked at
Costco?
Costco?
No, not Costco.
Oh.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
You were at Palm Springs Home Depot, right?
Yeah.
Dude, no, I'm not doing
You
that.
worked at Home Depot?
Yeah,
no,
I'm
no,
not-
no,
it's
no.
different, bro.
I'm working the
That's
San
manual
Juan
labor.
Capistrano
No.
Home Depot, right? It's nice and cool. It's by
You know
the
where
ocean.
he's working?
Costco
Where they
amazing.
do the Karen's Gone Wild videos. They never turn the car. That's where they're doing it right there.
Yeah.
The Karen's, like,
Yeah.
the TikTok, it ended up on one of these people who don't return their carts.
Yeah, it
Oh,
happens
my
by
goodness.
the grocery store by my house all the time. Those
Yes.
guys are in the parking
Yeah,
lot a
they're
lot.
doing it in your neighborhood. They ain't
I
doing it in
know.
mine.
Oh, I used to get upset with that when I used to work at the Ralph's right
Yeah.
here. I'm like, hey man, just put your cart back in the carrots. Oh no, man, why don't you do it? You the
that's
one
what
that-
you get paid to do.
Exactly.
Well, dude, how about you be a citizen of the earth and just put it where it belongs?
Man.
Parker just messaged me. He said, I worked at Costco. They hooked us up.
Yes.
It's a great job.
That's what
I
I'm
heard
saying.
it's amazing.
It's
I
great.
know-
This is
yeah.
right. Everybody's been there forever. They
Yes.
have great benefits.
They have a great pay.
You have, and if you're in college, they pay for some of your tuition.
Yep.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I want to learn how to drive a forklift like DeAndre, too. I can put stuff up on the top shelf.
Nah. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's
you gotta see, that's the thing. If you learn that, they're gonna have you around the whole entire
Yeah.
building. That's the thing.
If
So
you
they
work,
pull
they're
you,
going to make you to work.
But that's okay. I get to drive the forklift.
But
that
then
seems
you
kind of
have-
fun.
No, you're not going around driving it like little races. No, you actually got to work.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was.
Did you
Yeah,
like the
I was-
forklift
oh,
looks fun.
So I used to have a spotter and stuff like that with the red flags, and so I was that at first, and I went to learn how to drive the actual forklift. So I would drive it in between the aisles and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it was a great time.
I want to be
man.
the guy that puts out the fence around when the forklifts coming.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
We got to clear this area. Yeah.
The one job
I
I
wanna be
don't want.
greeter.
No, I don't want greeter,
Yeah,
and
I
I
like
don't
greeter.
want
You just wanna talk to
sample
people.
hander outer.
Well,
No,
you
well,
don't
that's a
like to
different
talk to
pickup
people.
line.
I do.
I could see you doing the tires.
That seems
Oh.
hard.
No.
That seems hard.
No, the
tires?
tires. Yeah.
No,
Like,
that's
I could
physical
do-
labor.
I
He's
could
not
do
gonna
ti-
do that.
I could do
The
tire
people-
sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You don't need
No,
those
you're
radios
talking to
right here.
people.
No, because
I've done sales.
No,
I can
no.
do it.
No, because remember, if you're going to Costco, you're buying those tires no matter what, because the reason you're going there. So you got to be, look, man.
Look,
here,
these are good.
These are
but
good.
let me show you something
Yeah,
that's a little
yeah,
better.
yeah.
They're going to last a little longer. And here's why. Look, over the life of this tire, you're actually going to save money with
And
these.
here's what happens. You're in the air conditioning, which is what you need for
Yeah.
your fair skin.
Yeah.
And then every now and then, hey, you know what? let's go see your car.
Yeah.
Go outside for a little walk.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Let me take a look.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
I thought this through. No, Costco's the spot.
That's a good choice.
You know what's funny? Now I mentioned like
I ain't gonna lie. During COVID, I applied to Costco. They said no because I wasn't working for 2 years. So I applied. They're like, nope.
They were full?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to get in there.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I remember the orange fences. You have to pull it across. You have to
Home
tell people,
Depot?
like, no, you can't come through. Oh, they used to get so pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, I just got to grab one thing. Hold on, man.
Yeah, how about we don't want to drop a pallet on your head?
Exactly.
How
And
about that?
And they're like, come on, man, can you like speed this up or hurry? I'm like, hey, man, relax. You know, I got my guy over there. He's bringing a pallet down for you for the supply that you want.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
And that pallet weighs what, 500 pounds?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's always like the stories of like old baseball players. I used to work in the lumber yard. Pick out a good one, Timmy.
Trev, you don't want to work
It's
at
Savoy
Gelson's?
Special, huh?
You don't want to work at Gelson's?
That's not bad.
What's at Gelson's?
Oh, everything.
Well, what is Gelson's?
But like
grocery store.
Grocery store.
Fancy bougie.
Yeah.
No, they have.
It's like
they
a
have,
Whole Foods?
No, because it's not like
it's not
organic.
bougier.
Remember, I'm a Northgate kind of guy.
No,
I love
look,
me
I
some
love
Northgate.
Northgate too,
Yes.
But Gelson's is a
Gelson's is
They
a
have a bar.
high-end grocery store. It's not Erewhon nice, and it's not like it's the same stuff in Albertsons. It's just a little more expensive. The produce is better,
we're
and there's
good.
a place to get a glass of wine.
food for less.
Yeah,
You might have
you
a
get
fight.
wine. They have really good sushi.
I like
They
food for less.
do. They do. Susan and I go on dates at Gelson's.
Gene and I do too.
Yeah.
Susan.
Yeah.
I like when
I see that. I
Susan.
don't like that for you.
Why?
Why?
Because you're still new in your relationship.
No,
you should not be
it's-
going.
She wants it.
It's good food.
Oh, she wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
It's good.
You've been with her for a while now.
Almost
But-
2 years. Yeah.
Okay, but this is 30-something years. That's what happens when you're 30-something. We go to dinner at a
The grocery
Grocery
store.
store.
Hey, all I say, and Trav, I think you'll back me up here.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Damn right. I turned Kate's onto it.
Yep.
again, over 30 years
I'm
married.
just saying. I'm saying my man Walter is the manager at Gelson's. We talk shop. He listens to the show.
What
He's
up,
an
Walter?
avid listener to the station. Talk to Walter, my man.
Is he Walter
Produce
or
guy?
Walter?
Walter.
Oh, okay.
Walter.
What's up, Walter?
And then my man Tony is the bartender. He sees us coming in. He knows what we like. He opens the bottle of wine. We sit down. We have a great night.
What's up with Jim, the martini guy?
AWOL.
Still.
In the wind.
You never
Man.
found your bartender?
Never found him. No. Found a new guy, though, at a different spot.
You
Makes a
ain't-
pretty
hey,
good
hey,
martini.
They ain't loyal.
Yeah.
They ain't loyal.
Hey, look, he left. He left.
Ain't
No, the
loyal.
song.
These ain't loyal.
Yeah, come back with that song.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Damn right I'm being judgmental. If you're going to date at a grocery store and you knew, that's bad.
So here's why it's a good
But if you're
idea for
older, then you
Gelson's.
should.
Because you have a couple of glasses of wine, right? And then you're like, oh, we got to grab a few things before you go home. And you end up spending 4 times as much money as you thought you were going to spend.
Damn.
Just throw a couple of those candy bars in there. Hey, you know what? Get that too. Well, who cares? Just get that.
No wonder your kids don't do a damn thing. You show up with everything. They don't have to do
They
anything.
don't live there anymore.
Sounds like it.
Wow. They come in. Where's all the food? My son was still in bed when I left the house today at 12:30.
Wow.
How old
Living
is
the
he?
life.
20.
He should be.
Nah, that's yeah.
He's a college
yeah.
student. He
Yeah,
should be.
yeah.
20.
Yeah. Because he was probably up till 3:30 being loaded.
Well, probably. What do I know? I mean, it's not. It's
I mean,
not,
I was.
It's not off the table of possibilities for sure. Patrick Mahomes says that he's going to be back week 1 next week. He may be right. We'll get into that next. Beto's in for DeMarco. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechunga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechunga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechunga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are headed to Seattle for Thursday Night Football. 2 consecutive primetime games. This one in Seattle on a Thursday. The Week 17 game in Atlanta against the Falcons for Monday Night Football. This one still waiting to find out whether or not Devonte Adams will be available to the Rams. He, of course, strained his hamstring in that 41-34 win against the Detroit Lions. Adams had 4 catches for 71 yards in that one and still continues to lead NFL wide receivers in touchdowns. If he is unavailable, that means that Puka Nakua needs to have yet another massive game. Coming off back-to-back games where he had nearly 200 yards, most recently against the Lions, 9 catches, 181. Of course, the Rams with 3 different tight ends that they can lean on as well. Colby Parkinson, Davis Allen, and Terrence Ferguson all doing work at that tight end position. With Wednesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
It's the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. So don't just hang your own lights. Venture out and look for the northern lights. Drink cocoa on the beach. Or be a drive-by karaoke caroler. Because every new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can take holidays to places they've never been. See your local Kia dealer or visit kia.com to learn more. Kia, movement that inspires.
See Kia dealer for warranty details. Event ends 1/2/26.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, and I quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them." End quote. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/play.
Hi there. Surprise.
30 for 30 presents Booyah.
Can I get a witness from the congregation? You can't stop authenticity. Booyah!
Stewart was exactly like you saw him on camera, off camera. He dialed it up 10%.
Can you imagine the impact of young black boys and girls looking at that going, I feel seen?
He changed the culture. He changed sports.
Stream Booyah, presented by Modelo, right now on the ESPN app.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Can't do nothing, boy.
Oh.
These girls ain't loyal.
He's
Travis
such a
ain't loyal.
good concert.
Who?
Chris Brown.
These girls ain't loyal.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's amazing.
Chris Brown, you can't take a girl to that concert.
No, you cannot. Nope.
I went.
Nope.
Banned.
I
Nope.
went.
Did you take a picture with him?
No.
Oh, that's,
I went with my man.
yeah, but you take a picture with him, he'll steal your girl. Chris Brown?
I know Chris Brown.
No, but there's a thing going on right
Yeah.
now where you go to the meet and greet afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
The guy-
he's greeting for sure.
He
He's
is like,
greeting,
hey,
greeting.
boo.
Yeah, no.
And then the guys are just standing there like with the purse.
Nah, I don't need
It's
all
a
that.
weird moment. You
You know
know
how much they pay for that meeting greet?
A lot.
They pay over $1,000
Yep.
just for that meeting greet.
And it's for like a quick picture.
It's a
That's
quick
it.
picture with them. Yep.
Interaction.
Do you hang out for what? How long is the interaction? 30
No,
seconds.
It's like it depends, right? Some
It's a
it's just
picture.
a picture and that's it. But there's others where the girl has like she's pregnant and she shows and it's like, oh, that's my baby dad. You know, it's like so it is kind of a quick interaction. You're not
Yeah.
having their minutes, but
Yeah.
it's quick, you know.
Would you want to do? I'm not necessarily with Chris Brown, but like access to somebody for 30 seconds to take a picture. Would you pay for that?
Bro, I don't even understand people that pay for autographs.
Yeah.
Like when they go do these like meet and greets for autographs, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because okay, $20, cool. But these meet and greets are like in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Or like these autographs are like, oh, can you sign a bat? And it's like $1,000 to get it inscribed. I'm like, oh my goodness.
But at least at that point you have the bat.
Yeah, but still.
And the
like,
experience.
Yeah. Like I would love to meet somebody that I admire, but I would like to have an interaction with them that wasn't a transaction.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the transaction. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like when Sofia Vergara was looking at me, I'm like, look, girl, look.
You're not my type.
They were filming Modern Family at a Laker game one time.
Oh, yeah,
and they were in the tunnel, and I was standing right by her. So I talked to her in Spanish real quick.
Yeah.
And I told her I used to watch her on Fuera de Serie, which is like
Oh
the
my
old
God.
travel show where
Okay.
she was just starting off, and she was in a bikini the entire time. She was the host of this.
Yes.
Before
Guys,
she went
go
blonde.
check that out.
Oh,
'cause, yeah.
What's it called?
Fuera de Serie with Sofia Vergara, when she was like in her 20s.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. And she
She's-
just started laughing. Ah!
She's very
And
beautiful.
But I was in a suit.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, ¿Y por qué tienes traje? And I'm like, oh, I work here. I work with Portable. Oh, it was cool. And then Phil came by and he was talking and stuff like that. So it was a good little interaction.
He's a huge sports fan.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I had my, the game notes. I had
Yeah.
them in my hand.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what's that? I'm like, yeah.
Here you go.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah,
Whatever.
let me hook
What are
you
you
up.
going to do right here?
What's his real name?
I don't know. Who's Phil?
I don't either. Yeah, Phil
So real
Dunphy.
estate.
That's the only thing I know. Sofia Vergara's, you're at the top of the
Yeah,
pyramid.
but she's dating a 39-year-old now.
You're not that
Good
far
for her.
Yeah, so she made the thing that whoever she dated
Only 3
has to
years,
have a
more
bunch
than
of
me.
money.
off.
Yeah, has
She has a bunch of money.
more than her.
Oh,
Is he a short king?
I don't know, but he's a guy who's really connected with a lot of celebrities. He's from Boston.
so Laura's is Benjamin Bratt, which I discovered yesterday.
He's like,
He's one.
Okay, who's another?
Well, I love Romeo Santos.
oh, Short
He-
King? Hey,
He's
Ma.
short, but he's
Ma.
fine, and he can move.
He's coming to concert pretty soon next.
Sofia Vergara for you. Who else is on the
No,
list?
no.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was super cool when he did the third chair with
He's-
Ireland.
Or
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
super guy.
Michael Ealy. I can keep going, Trav.
Well, you only get one. Who's the one? Who's the
Who's
choice?
the one I want?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Okay, good choice. D?
So the generation now.
Yeah.
I know I get made fun of this a lot, but
Oh, I know.
a certain artist. She's from the Bronx.
Okay.
Ice Spice. That's my girl.
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
Stand by.
But so okay, while you do the standby, it's still for me. Even though I hope she would never talk. J-Lo, right? J-Lo.
Great
Oh.
choice.
Yeah,
Tremendous choice.
because
She looks amazing.
she is banging in
She's
her
banging.
body and all that other stuff.
See, for me-
Fantastic. But it's just like the way she's like, I was like, no, stop. There's a reason everybody's left you.
You like the short curly hair,
Sure.
huh?
See, look, thank you, Trav. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about,
Yeah.
man. Trav is invited to the cookout, baby.
Right. You got a picture of Ice Spice? Come on now.
He Googled her.
Greg?
This is super easy. Margot
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 Robbie.
Robbie.
Oh, okay.
We all know
Margot
Margot
Robbie
Robbie.
is
Like,
just the most perfect looking woman.
every time I see her, I think Bergman.
Carol
That's
G is really gorgeous, too.
ruined it.
It ruined it. Why?
Because every time I see her, I think of you, Berg.
Oh,
So
well,
it's like-
that's
I
a
have an
you
important-
problem.
I know, because you say so. I'm like, oh, she's gorgeous. That's Bergman's chick.
I have an important question for DeAndre. Do I need to listen to her music while I like it more?
No,
No, you
No,
don't.
just,
no.
just stay where I
Just stay
am.
with that, yeah.
Visually.
Okay.
Yeah,
If I
visually.
was to play one of your songs, I'm like, what is this?
Okay.
But she was very,
Better
very.
or worse than Black Rob?
Oh, nah, Black Rob is above.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, where's Tyler for you?
Oh, Tyler's up there too.
Oh, yeah, Tyler.
For
Oh,
Travis?
no, for me.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine, everybody knows mine. I'm Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
Who's that?
She was
Her
Penny
birthdays.
Benjamin in Top Gun Maverick.
Hey, look at
And
look.
many other
Again,
films.
I,
Look up- look up
I stay
Tyler.
Latina. What up, Salma?
For you, Trav.
Dude,
Yeah,
Salma
look up
Hayek
Tyler.
is gorgeous.
Tyla?
Yeah, Tyla. Yeah, you will enjoy.
Jennifer Connelly. I can see
Eva
that for you.
Mendes, to me,
Oh,
is
yeah.
still
Oh, yeah,
gorgeous.
Tyler.
too.
Oh,
Tyler,
Eva,
yeah.
Cal State
Yeah.
Northridge finest.
Yeah.
Eva Mendes is
Eva in
gorgeous.
Training Day. Oh my goodness.
Who in Training Day?
Eva Mendes
Oh,
in
yeah.
Training Day.
Eva, yeah, people.
Evo, Eva, whatever.
Eva Mendes.
Lake of Lacob, whatever. It don't matter.
Eva Lacob. Is that her
Jennifer
name?
Connelly. Yeah, that's a Travis pick.
Lacob.
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Connelly.
That's a
is-
Travis pick. Yeah.
Oh, forget it.
Shakira still looks really good when I saw her.
Shakira
in
looks
Florence.
great.
Yeah, she's still.
Yeah, I would J-Lo above Shakira. And then Ice
I agree,
Spice.
but
Oh, Jamie Presley Bergman typing back in her day.
Oh yeah, Jamie. Someone said it in here. George Collins said Margot Robbie or Jamie Presley in her prime. Oof.
They look
Jamie
a lot
Pre-
alike.
Yeah, Jamie Presley. Wow, my goodness.
She was in
My
My
good-
Name Is Earl.
Yes.
That's what I
Yeah,
figured.
yeah. And Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, she was on
Guys, I got
prime.
some bad news.
What you got?
Mason
Mace.
South Florida Bulls are going to go down. They're down 2 touchdowns with 21 seconds left in the game. Not
Old Dominion, baby.
Old Dominion took care of their business.
Newport
No
Beach
good news
taking
for,
care of you. I
for
told
Mace.
you.
We'll do a little shop talk. Coming up next, it's
That wasn't
DeMarco and
shop talk?
Trav. That
some
was not shop talk.
That was damn good talk, though.
That was, look, I know who Tyla and Ice Spice are now, and I'm very pleased that I do. Very, very good news. This is all good. Little shop talk
Romeo
coming up
Santos,
next. Sure. Rotolo Chevrolet wins Dealer of the Year. every year. Just like Jennifer Connelly's been in the top of the Travis rankings, the top of the Chevy rankings have been Rotolo year after year. Dealer of the year 13 years in a row. And it's because my friend, my partner, Mike Capozio, just makes sure that every single person that comes onto the lot at Rotolo Chevrolet gets exactly what it is that they're looking for at the price that they absolutely want to pay, and a customer service experience that they're never going to forget. So come see for yourself what all the fun's about. Come see for yourself why Mike Capozio is always having those crazy commercials and he's having such a great time, because he knows you're going to come to Rotolo Chevrolet and you're going to be thrilled with your purchase. I've bought cars from Rotolo Chevrolet. I've been driving Silverados from Rotolo for years now, and I know that they're going to take great care of you. So if you're thinking Chevy, if you're thinking Silverado, Rotolo's the place to be. Right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit, can't miss it. And it's right there in Fontana. And if Fontana's not in your neck of the woods, not a problem at all. You can still get that same incredible experience online at RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO, RotoloChevy.com. And whether you go online or whether you go in, make sure they know that Travis sent you in.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Purple and gold are fresh off a road win in Phoenix and hope to keep their road wins rolling in Utah tomorrow.
Rui to Smart. Smart to LeBron. LeBron drives down the middle all the way, lay it up and in.
It's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Coverage begins tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
When life hits hard and you need a championship-winning team on your side, like Normand Legal and Joseph S. Normand, proud partners of ESPN LA for over 15 years. If you've been in an accident, don't face it alone. Normand Legal goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle and fighting to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Just like the best teams in LA, they've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts. Call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Have you heard the refinancing rule of thumb that says you have to drop your rate at least 0.5% to refi because it'll take several years of savings to recoup the closing costs for a refi? The Loan Exchange says the rule is nonsense. With a Loan Exchange free closer, you can lower your rate without paying any cost whatsoever. That's right, lower your rate with no cost and your balance doesn't go up. You start saving on the first day you have the loan and every day thereafter. If you decide to move next year or rates drop further, you can exchange that loan for another without losing a dollar that was tied up in closing costs. Today's 15-year fixed-free closer rate in APR is 4.99%. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 4.99%, give the Loan Exchange a call at 855-752-9944 or log on to theloanexchange.com. It won't cost you a thing. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. Call 855-752-9944 or visit theloanexchange.com.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
I love a good fruity cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You look like a fruity cocktail guy.
I will have one.
DeMarco and Travis is on right now.
Little shop talk, Beto.
Oh, jam. You've been jamming today, DeAndre.
Shout out to Laura. She gave me the OTDs and stuff like that
nice.
today, so I want to do a little different.
Nice. Good job, Laura. Excellent work as always.
Sometimes I work.
Sometimes, right?
The boss is here
That's what I
today.
always like to say.
The boss
every
is
once
here
in a
today.
while.
You want to be my plus one,
to remind.
DeAndre?
Doing a great job with
Want a Mastros?
Yes.
I got to get that butter cake.
Gotta get
I
that
was
butter.
going to say, you better say yes to that.
Yeah,
You want to be my
am.
plus
Yeah.
one, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
You got a collar?
Got a collar?
Collar shirt?
But
Actually,
there's
I
got to
do.
be an ESPN polo.
No,
around here
I
somewhere.
got one. I got some.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
If it
some.
was any other day, I got you.
That's cold-blooded if
why
you yanked that
look,
back.
I'm dressed up, man.
You are.
This is my-
Are those wool pants you got on
Oh,
today?
absolutely,
Yeah,
bro.
I
Oh,
noticed that. Yeah, you got. Aren't they a little warm?
very warm.
Yeah.
But it's
What you know?
Christmas dinner at Mastro's.
No, they look nice.
Oh, they're beautiful.
But what I'm saying is,
What is that, velvet?
Wool pants.
What is that,
are
velvet?
warm.
Yeah. I'm warm, baby.
You okay?
I'm on fire right now.
Yeah, that's
Just
what
like
I
this
don't
show,
want.
on fire.
I don't want fire.
Can you show me your shoes?
Yeah.
Show the show.
Oh, what did you say those are?
Ostrich.
Ostrich Vans.
Ostrich Vans right here.
Oh, I
Those
saw
are nice.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little ostrich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
so my
bad.
boy just made them, cut out some Vans, put that there.
So you can come to my neighborhood because you got Vans.
I was expecting the belt to match, but
No. El cinto, no. I got that at home.
so you need to keep it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm gonna get a little dressed that little dinner. This is a flag and anthem.
Oh,
My
okay.
shirt.
There
So
you
the-
go.
yeah.
No, I like you. You are when you want to.
Oh, when
you
I
can
want
put
to.
it together.
When I get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Other
understand. Well,
time,
this is directly connected to your livelihood.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is absolutely.
I understand.
It's the Golden Boy dinner. Thank you, Oscar De La Hoya.
That sounds good.
We are all dressing up.
Are there any guardrails to this sort of dinner? Or you just let it rip.
Normally, I will never go to anything Christmas related when it comes to work.
Yeah.
I won't go to business dinners. I won't go to company dinners. I've never been to a Christmas party because people go off the rails.
Uh-huh.
But the people at Golden Boy, we're all like family.
Yeah.
So this is a good one right here.
Okay.
So this is a good
I'm
one.
not even talking like alcohol. I'm talking like you order whatever you want to order.
Oh, let me tell you about the Wagyu beef.
Go. Tell me. Make my mouth water.
So you were talking about this. Yeah, I heard you, DeMarco's a big New York steak.
He likes ribeye.
Ribeye.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going filet because I'm in my
Good
late
choice.
40s and the heartburn kicks in every night. I have my
Yeah.
heartburn pill ready to go.
Little Pepsid AC.
No, there's a pill I got from Mexico.
Oh.
From Mexicali
Okay.
that I get.
The Pharmacia?
The Farmacia,
Yeah.
right? So when I went there, got my testosterone, got my HGH, got my steroids, and
Yeah.
then
You're ready.
I'm ready. Vamos. And but this one, the Wagyu. When they say yes, the seafood tower will be out. I told you the story when I took.
Where do you go? So the seafood tower comes out. Where do you start? There's a correct answer here.
So because I'm not a full-time employee, I
Okay.
let the full-time employees go first.
Okay, fair.
And then I wait a little bit, and then
Assume you had first draft pick. Where are you going?
I'm
first?
going to that big shrimp right away.
Are you going to the shrimp? That's wrong.
The first one.
Shrimp is wrong.
I know it's wrong, but
Wait, why? Why is
No,
shrimp
Because
wrong?
oysters are on
Correct.
the seafood platter.
Correct.
You go to the oysters first.
You
Correct.
save this oyster.
if
No,
I-
they could. What if they're not there when you double back?
No. Like now, last year when I took Funch and Rebecca and I paid,
Yeah.
I went straight to the oysters. 'cause
Okay, good.
that's my money.
Yeah.
I'm eating the damn oysters.
Little Tabasco,
Oh, yeah.
little lemon, little mignonette.
You got the little tapatio on the side right there, right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
little
Oh, yeah.
bottle. I'm
Oh,
taking
yeah.
that little bottle with me. Yes,
There
sir.
you go. All right, a couple on this date. So I want to just see how old I am relative to DeAndre. You're going to know this one. You didn't know the George Michael song earlier. 1984, the number one hit in this country was a Madonna song, Like a Virgin. You know that one.
I think so.
Yeah.
If I hear it, I believe I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Like a virgin.
For the very first time.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard
That was the one that kind of put her on that and Borderline. We talked about George Michael, number one in 1987. Manny Pacquiao turns 47 years old.
Pac-Man.
Grandfather, still fighting.
Yeah, bad idea.
Owes money.
Does he owe money?
Taxes, back taxes.
Oh, well. Costco in Manila. Yeah. I know that he's a pretty popular guy there. What'd you say, Laura?
Un minuto.
1 minute to go.
1 minute.
All right.
Bye, guys. Have a good show.
Adele named Billboard's #1 top artist of 2012 on this date in 2012. Ariana Grande, Thank You Next in 2018. What else we got? The Wrestler debuted in theaters in 2008.
Good movie.
Oh. What's the first thing that pops in your mind when you think about, other than Mickey Rourke doing a great job in the role?
When he's in the locker room and just by himself. So sad.
That and the meat slicer is when I absolutely lose it. That is a great nugget. The Simpsons debuted today in 1989 on Fox.
Eat My Shorts.
Eat My Shorts. And here they're
Cowabunga,
still going
dude.
strong.
Carol Burnett show.
Tracy Ullman.
Tracy Ullman, yeah.
Right.
They're still going on. They're
still making money.
Going on right now. All right, coming up next, we got a little USC men's basketball. Beto, see if you can get this right. Playing against the University of Texas San Antonio.
Roadrunners.
There you go.
Bam!
That's exactly right. That's how you do it. That's how you end the show. That is a final. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Cap here. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch.